Hello. Am I here? I'm here. Woo! All right, made it. I feel like it's been ages. I just posted a video 2 days ago. But I feel like it's been ages. Hello to anyone that's already here. Unless nobody's here, that's fine too. So I cleaned up my camera. And I'm actually kind of fine with the outline. I kind of like it. But I got to the point where the green screen is no longer going to be a problem. And yeah, man, I'm pretty happy with it. The outline is actually an artifact of something not working perfectly, but it does something that I want it to do. So, took some rejiggering. I keep telling y'all, this is a one-man operation. But I am interested in constantly trying to make stuff better and better. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. What does not look good is my game is the colors are washed out. I think something went wrong with one of my HDMI cables, so I have to do some component isolation and figure that shit out. Hoodie, hey, what up, man? So this is an on-call stream, meaning I got no specific plans. I'm gonna catch up on the story until and unless someone says, hey, I want help with something. I mean, nothing specific. I think one of the rotators is Ron. I don't know what the other one is. But I'm down for anything. If something comes together, I will absolutely join in. If folks in chat want to do something, hop on in. We'll make it happen. Otherwise, holy shit, that's too many engrams. I'm going to play with my weirdly... Does this look washed out to you guys? Deepstone's the other one? Oh, it's easy day today. We might as well knock out both. Does this look... Do the colors look weirdly gray to you? Because it looks weirdly gray to me. Let me see if I can at least fix that for you guys. Filters. Yeah, it's a bit grayish. Yeah, something went wrong with one of my HDMI cables, I suspect. And the HDR is broken. So... Let me see if I can just... It looks almost like raw footage. Can I just crank this up? Beep. Beep. That's almost too much. How's this look? Does this look better? Woo! Doesn't look better for me, but it might look better for you guys. But yeah, no, there's something wrong with HDR, and I need to fix that. But that is... I thought I had fixed it. I was wrong. I only fixed it for my other screen, not for this one. But there are literally like 3 or 4 HDMI connections involved in this, so any one of the things could have broken. Okay. So yeah, I guess let's put it on the table. Raids are available. I will definitely join any raid parties. Got my wisdom juice coming through, and it's a bastard. That sucks, man. Got any meds for it? Also, Hoodie, what are you up to today, man? God, I hate how washed out this is. Blurg. I was just playing Borderlands with a buddy yesterday, and the auto dismantle. I know a lot of games have it, but once you feel it, it's hard to go back. Taking some tablets every 3 hours for 3 weeks. Holy shit. That's intense. I don't know how you're dealing with that. That's insane. Maddie, hey, what up, man? Dante was asking about raids. I'm down to raid. I also just need to do like story stuff. So on-call stream, I'm gonna do my thing until someone wants help with their thing. Then I'll jump in. Yeah, it looks like this sort of fixed the color problem for you. It's still got like a haze over it, so I'll fix that later. First time raids. Okay, how strong are those tablets? Like, what exactly are you cooking on right now? Yeah, I'm gonna jump into story stuff. If we can assemble a raid party, let's do it. It's Deepstone and Ron this week. Easy, guys. If there's anyone here that hasn't done those raids, let's get them done for you. Let's make it nice and crispy. I was really taken aback when we were doing Rat King raid last week, highlight on my YouTube. When we were doing Rat King raid, someone was like, oh yeah, the only raids I haven't done are Deepstone, Rooted Nightmares, and Last Wish. I'm like, what? You did all the hard ones? You did all the hard ones? What the heck? Insane. Unhinged. God, I want to figure out this HDR bullshit so bad. All right, Act 3 cross blades. Got to finish this up. Woo! Salvations, but not Deepstone is crazy. Exactly my point. Like, every encounter in Salvation's Edge is harder than Deepstone. Like, it takes longer to teach Verity than it takes to teach Root of Nightmares. It's insane. It's insane. I don't understand how you do one but not the other. Shit happens, though. That's kind of my thing when I'm trying to considering what videos to put out. I'm like, this is too easy. No one's gonna need this. But then you find shit like that, you know?
Infiltrate her court.
My sister's spellcraft will choke this nascent cyst if you do not intervene. She wishes to free.
Wow, this camera filter working wonders.
But from this
Loving that when I get blasted by light, you don't see a green screen behind me anymore. Third encounter can take longer than a last witch teaching run. Yep. When I did my last Salvation Sherpa, that third encounter took weirdly long, like way longer than I ever would have expected. Oh, sorry, bud. You're gonna have to do that all by yourself. Do 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 do. Yeah, so this Saturday I'm just gonna try to do a blueberry stream. Not a ton of like I need new shit responses, but I'm probably just gonna do a few raids. But yeah, next weekend I want to do another Salvation Sherpa. I'm gonna figure out an updated costume. Trying to get this shit set so that by the time I hit stream week next month, I'm like fully prepared. How's my voice coming through? My mic's a little further away. I want to make sure all my changes are actually, you know, benefiting the quality of the stream. God, these colors look so bad. Camera looks good, by the way. Thank you. I'm glad. Back had to handle Fat Fuzzy for a ball of a cat. You wanted snacks. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, camera looks good, but my game looks like ass. I still have all this wild shit in my inventory from when we were doing PvP the other day. That was such a fun fucking stream. Yeah, camera should be more resilient. I should no longer start clipping out with the screen behind me. Mac OS has a built-in background remover, and getting that to go, I would pipe that into Streamlabs, right? But then it would also remove the background of the Xbox, which is everything. So I had to get a little creative with how I'm routing some stuff. Queen's Bailey, what are we doing here? Missed the Rat King live, just shake my head. It was fun. We're probably gonna do a Rat King Deepstone. I'll be honest, it's in rotation. I would do a Rat King Deepstone tonight. I'll throw on trick sleeves. Thank you for making your best dungeon raid explanation vids. Thank you for that. You're welcome. I legitimately love doing it. I take it very seriously, and I like to teach people. If you hang around the streams more than once, you'll see that I am not the best player in this crew, like by a mile. I never got top damage. I never do stuff the fastest. I haven't soloed the most shit. But apparently I have the ability to teach people and get them together. So I'm happy that that has helped you, Tom B. Happy that's helped. Why are we deep side here? Please, for next Wednesday or Thursday, those are the only days I can watch all the way through. Yeah, that makes sense. I like Thursdays. Wednesdays, I like having a day off, because I usually have to put something out on Tuesday. Wednesday's a nice mental reset. I actually ended up calling out of work today and some of yesterday, because I was like... I was getting shitty on the phone. I was getting real bad. I was low-key sick. My allergies were acting up. I was exhausted. And like burnt out from working on stuff, and someone was like, hey, why can't you help me? I'm like, because I literally can't. Goodbye. So took some time to do some adulting and get my shit back together. So Thursdays are nice for that, and then Friday or Saturday is good for other streams because I have the full day. So that's it. So if we get a Deep Stone tonight, I'm down for a Rat King. Did you see the emoji request in the mod channel? No, I didn't. I've been largely absent from that shit today. I'll take a look. Hold on. What is this? What is the request? Moderator only. Y'all got any more than red borders with? I'll tell you what. By the end of the month, I'm gonna make a poll for the next emoji in my style. I'll make sure that's one of the choices. I'll see if we can get us a vote. Why are we just going through? I know a lot of folks have already done this story, but like, why am I just going through the light blade?
There is a tear in the fabric of reality. Open it, and will
Y'all got any more than
yourself closer to our
red
goal.
borders?
Hurry. The Witch Queen's claws are
Can I
taking
bounce this
hold.
back?
Yes. Embrace my power. Those
Not
knights,
really. Okay, I guess I'm just
taken
going.
by this works, but within them I sense my will. Challenge them and die.
Mark, you have enough for the deep stone? No, we just started floating it. I had no plans coming into tonight. Dante and Maddie, how... Dante and Maddie, would you guys want to do another Rat King raid tonight? Would you want to try Rat King Deep Stone? I think I might have one on the YouTube side of things. Mark, if you're down, then we have 4 out of 6. Once we get 6 out of 6, I'll kick it. Absolutely. What if somebody asks to learn Deep Stone, and this is how they do it? Oh, that's a one-hit kill. Mark says always down. So yeah, we're 4 out of 6 on Rat King raid. I'd love if this just became like the weeknight tradition. Is that Malak? That looks like Malak. Is this an updated Malak model? What is this thing? It is! It's Malak! Holy shit! How did... Rat King Thursdays. Dog, how did I fucking get that? I've missed this guy so much from the April 2016 content update in Destiny 1. Oh! This guy's helmet was the bomb. So Noxie wants a last wish on Saturday. Kakarot's brother wants a div run. Yeah, absolutely. Uh-oh, I gotta break it. I thought I had to jump into it. Rat King Thursdays.
Guardian, my body
Oh,
is
multiple Malaks.
being tested.
Maloctiples.
Must move quickly.
Disciple of what, though? Has to be Disciple of Oryx, because I thought Malak was like a thrall. If I recall correctly, because like the whole idea is that like thralls are like the baby hive after they get their worm, and then like through ritual sacrifice and feeding their worm, they get like evolved up into acolytes, kind of like the life cycle of a frog or some shit. But then Malak was just like a thrall that never became an acolyte and just got bigger and bigger. So what is he a disciple of exactly? Because he had some weird shit going on. Toledo, hola! ¿Cómo estás? Uh-oh. So, I didn't know what tonight was going to be. I thought it was going to be Sherpas, but y'all, this might turn into another Rat King raid. So far, we have 4 people that want to do Rat King Deepstone. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I missed it. Sick hunter look. Aw, thanks. I hope the color's fine. There's something wrong with my video setup, so it's coming out pretty washed out. I tried to juice up the saturation, so hopefully this looks better for you guys than it does for me. It's looking a little flat, but yeah, I'm happy with this drip. Big happy. But yeah, anyway, we are 4 out of 6 for Rat King Deepstone. If we got 2 more, okay. Yeah, I need to fix it, but. Tanix with div, or are we suffering like real guardians doing 6 Rat Kings? If we do 6, Tanix doesn't have an enrage, so we could suffer. I think I want to suffer for the meme. So for those that aren't reading chat, Dante is asking, if we do Rat King Deepstone, are we going to just do straight DPS with Rat King? Or are we going to use one Divinity and then Rat King on the bubble? I for the meme, very much want to see how it is with no div. If we hate it, we can switch. But, Portway, hello again, sir. If we hate it, we can switch. Again, 2 more. We need 2 more sign-ups, and then we'll do Rat King Raid. Rat King Deepstone. For those that, actually, this is a good spot to ask. Oh, do I get the helmet again? Oh, do I get the helmet again? I want the helmet again so bad! Why is it so foggy in here? Girl, turn down your volumetrics. So, okay, question.
Tisk, tisk.
Oh, there's dialogue. Hang on.
Always meddling in other people's affairs. Normally, I admire that type of gumption. It's why we get along. But stealing my son's head.
Whoa, Malaka's. I didn't know Malak was Savathun's son. I didn't know that. That's news to me. I'm number 1 Malak stan up in this shit. I love the fucking Blighted Chalice. That was a great strike. Great strike. Did not realize I was, I did not realize I was desecrating Savathun's little boy. Okay, question. Question for those in the Chickadee chat. Did anybody, if anybody here watched my Rat King highlight that I put out on YouTube? I mean, as predicted, because I didn't serve the algorithm, did not get nearly as many views as my regular videos. But I'm curious, is that still something that I should be, like, doing? Like, putting time in and investing in? Like, is that a thing that you guys actually care about? Or were you just like, I can get that from Mastercross, I don't need that. Because I am looking for more stuff, like, to do. And I want to make sure I'm doing it, like, for a reason. Yeah, something you look back in the future and laugh at? That's fair. It's nice chronicling.
A nephew of Oryx, son to Savathun. He was partially taken.
Yeah, because on one hand, like, I do like having that. I like being able to say, hey, here's that thing I did. But on the other hand, it's also like, it's a lot of effort. That took like maybe 8 hours to put together.
Reduced to an albeit powerful artifact.
Whoop. Padaloo, hello, sir. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. Well, Dante, I hope it got a giggle out of you. A lot of what happened in that raid boiled down to your sass, my friend. Got a lot of editing mileage out of that. All right. We're still at 4 for Rat King raid. I'm going to keep saying it because I don't have it on screen. I mean, do you recall the bit where you killed my Colossus and tried to defend it every which way? Because I remember that. Have I not unlocked this yet? I don't think I've unlocked this. Cool. Looking forward to that. All right. We are 4 out of 6 for Rat King Deepstone. If anybody else wants anything else too, that's not the only thing that we have to do tonight. Rat King made me do it. If anybody wants help with something in the meantime, if you've got an exotic mission, maybe a co-op thing you haven't done, even a dungeon, like, put in the request now, because once Rat King raid starts, that's it, you know? I'd hate for you to get locked behind Rat King, rat-gated. The Savathun's Ritual complete. Assist Deputy Commander Shloom in reforging the Willbreaker. Sleep, hello, sir. How are you today? I guess when we get 6? Yeah. Yeah, Portway. I mean, right now we have 4 out of 6. So if you agree, that's 5 out of 6, but it's like right now. Like, I'm going to start as soon as we've got 6. Sleep, do you have interest in doing an all Rat King Deepstone Crypt? I did not say Gungeon. I haven't played the Enter the Gungeon games. Appellation using the Tub of Want. Cinema. I have stream in 10 minutes. Oh, you're Hub on 360 TV guy? You become one of his regulars? Or are you streaming yourself?
Sloane is waiting for you, Guardian. Though we have the hilt, we still lack a shard. And so none but a taken hand will serve to reforge Willbreaker. And she is not completely
Good stuff.
taken.
Maybe later.
She
All
will
right, Port.
need your help.
I'll keep you posted.
Our help.
Kalita and Jonathan over on YouTube. I haven't seen your names before. Welcome to the stream. Long-time listener, first-time caller. What are you guys up to? And do you guys need help with anything? Because that's kind of my main thing. Anon, welcome back. This is why not as long as I want in your streams. Hey man, that makes sense. I understand. I still appreciate you stopping by to say hello. I know you don't have to. It's very kind of you. Marvel Rivals new update got us all. I'm outraged. What do you mean it got you all? Like, it's got you all in a good way, like you're playing it? Or it got you all like, the balance fucked up and you hate it? Like, it nerfed all your favorite characters. Like, we were lied to. That's... Tell me more. How... You were deceived by... You were deceived by Tencent? What? No way! Like, did they just straight up promise shit that they didn't deliver? Like, what? You think the news... I don't know. I have a lot of opinions on the next DLC based on what we know so far, which is not much. I don't think we're getting a full subclass, just because I think that's beyond the scope of what they can handle for a smaller update. So I don't think so. I think we might get one in the one after that, but there's going to be a lot of, with Apollo, Edge of Fate, there's going to be a lot of, like, core game update shit, and they can only, like, do so much at a time. Oh, you're going to sit this one out, Sloan? Okay, so for Marvel Rivals, they were adding a feature where you're going to be able to customize skins, and they worded it like you could change primary, secondary, and tertiary colors, but instead they pay £6 for a they're just, like, charging not just for skins, but for, like, shaders now? Like Destiny, what Destiny would call shaders? Rugged. That's ass. I mean, listen, man, that's what Tencent's good at. Tencent's good at making games that make money. Like, Luna Snow skin is 17 pounds alone, or 17 euros. Jesus. Wait, no, that's not the euro sign. That's the pound sign. I'm an idiot. Sorry. I don't have my glasses on. Y'all, I was just playing Borderlands 3 with a bud last night because it's on Game Pass. And, like, always looking for stuff to play with my buds. And the shooting in Destiny just feels so good by comparison. Unbelievable. Anon, Khalid, and Jonathan, if you guys are up to anything, feel free to sound off. And now you here have to pay £6 alone to make her blue. To make Luna Snow blue? Yeah, that's a bummer. I don't know. I always... My outrage for cosmetic prices is always going to be limited. Because the business model for cosmetics is whale-focused. Everyone else might buy something once or twice a year. Like me. Like, I can write this shit off in my taxes, and I still only buy, like, 1 or 2 things a year. Maybe. And I have better excuse than most to do it. You know? Upgraded. Yes, I did. I upgraded my whole camera setup. Thank you for noticing. You like my new haircut? It doesn't clip with the green screen anymore. I need to turn you on to my new shampoo. Whee! Do I have to, like, stop them from getting to her? Zavala always did this shit, too. It always bugs the crap out of me. Like, alright, Guardian, we're in this together. I'm gonna armor lock. You go fight. Fuck you. I like more long hair. Yeah, I'd grow my hair back out, but I'll probably lose it all before that happens. I love Rivals. I love the skins I bought most because they're very friendly and give a lot of currency for free. Doing challenges in advance, but if you can't support that, no, you're right not to. That's fine. If they want to shift to a whale-focused economy, they can do that. Like, I play Marvel Snap constantly, and I will occasionally, like, I pay for, like, the monthly passes and stuff like that. But I rarely have bought anything else. Again, I can discount that on my taxes. So, but I'm just like, I don't I only get the shit I really care about it. I'm not a sucker for skins most of the time. But the art in Marvel Snap is gorgeous. However, it is so whale targeted. It's unbelievable. Like, hey, they're actually selling just a variant of Cannonball and like a bunch of extra shit like currency with it for 100 United States dollars. You know? When you'll be bigger, I think you will get the silver from Bungie. Maybe. I don't know how much of that they do, really. I did see the new Fantastic Four trailer. It looks good. It was more understated than I thought. Between that and Thunderbolts, it really seems like they're trying to go back and like a director vision, like trying to go back to stylized movies in a way that I appreciate, but we'll see. Oh, he does? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I've never... Bungie has no idea I exist, as far as I know. My biggest claims to fame are, I know, Mactix and Aztecross. And that's it. I got nothing else going on. Galactus jaywalking made me laugh. I think they just decriminalized that, so he's good. Last time I was in New York, I jaywalked. Not to brag. Confer with... I thought that said Eris Mom. Oh, no. Likely ban evader. Get out of here. Where's my ban button? Where's my ban button? Ban! Got it! Quick on the draw. Through buildings? Impressive. I'm very strong. I'm very strong. You underestimate me. Okay, so we have 4 people... Right now, I'm just going about my own thing until I get a request for those just popping in hello. On-call streams, the way they work is I play the game however I want to play it until someone asks for help with something. Then I stop what I'm doing, and I come to help you. Cross said today he will delete his account if we get a new subclass with Frontiers. Cross says that a lot. He won't. Well, Sleep, do you need, like, Destiny help or, like, general life help? Because I'm not a certified therapist, but as a white man, I do like to think I know everything. No, I don't think we're getting a subclass. I could be wrong, but we're going to be getting... Mentally, yeah. Well, have you tried... Okay, on that point, for reals, I, like, almost crashed out this week. I was miserable. Like, I was, like, straight up... After I uploaded my last video... Like, maybe I was just tired and cranky. I don't know. But I was, like, just mad at everything. I couldn't enjoy games. I couldn't, I didn't want to eat anything. I was just like, I'm so hungry, but I hate everything. Like, I was in a bad fucking mood. Sleep. I just slept a lot. I know you said you have sleep problems, and that makes sense for your name. But for me, my mental health came in the form of take a nap. It didn't solve everything. There's more than that. You know, I have a therapist. I have shit I can work on. But amazing progress in my day-to-day mental stability just by going, I'm going to go to sleep for a little bit. I'm fortunate to be able to do that. He doesn't either. That's why he said it. Yes. No, well, someone asked me before you popped into stream. I just don't think it's... What we know of Edge of Fate. It's one very 9-coded, which I'm kind of disappointed in. That is not where I want the next expansion to go.
You have done well.
Yeah,
Taken essential courses within you.
I understand being able to nap when you need it is a bit of a privilege. For some, a privilege in terms of, like, time. For some, just ability. But, yeah. If you need to vent or let frustrations out, get Devil May Cry and just slash it. I do kind of need that. Here, so here, look. Because here are my recent games. Here's what I'm... I haven't played Hunt. I just downloaded it because I'm like, let me try some extraction shooters before Marathon. South of Midnight. Not a tough game, but very story-heavy. Kingdom Come. Very involved RPG. Destiny 2. I'm trying not to play it unless I'm making content or on stream. Otherwise, I'm just going to burn myself out on it. So, these are not good venti games. I need more of that shit.
The Echo will soon test me in
but Violent... I almost called you Violet. Violent,
It'd be Eris Morn and her high
We're looking at the
heresy.
next expansion. The stuff that we know for sure is happening. One, we are getting what they're calling a Metroidvania-style campaign. I am very suspicious about how well they can execute on that premise.
Thus we are at an impasse.
But what I think that
Only
means
hold
is that
together.
they have overhauled
I
some of their
cannot win.
questing
Willbreaker
technology,
is complete.
how
The
quests can be
wielder
given,
only
how you
master
talk
of
to
the Taken
vendors.
King's power. Our guardian has
They're
that.
also introducing
We
the
could
portal,
destroy
which is the
Echo
new
right
like
now,
destination
for
director,
good,
right?
And we would lose much.
And
Means to remove the taken
those
breath entirely.
changes
Forever.
are like those are
Yes.
engine changes, not like
Time.
rendering changes, like stuff like that, but it is a change in the tools for
Just
how
a
they
little
deliver stuff to the
longer.
game. So I'm gonna
Just
imagine
because
that
we
for
may
Edge of Fate,
destroy it
a
does not
lot
mean we
a
must
lot of their shit
immediately.
that we're going to be getting
Alright.
is going to be focused on quality of
The
life improvements to the
second it
game.
gets
I
out
think
of
we're going to see a
hand,
lot of that. We're
I
getting
know.
the new armor system.
I
Like,
will finish it.
that's where I think a lot of the muscle is going. We're good. Probably, I'm guessing new destination. I guess I don't know that for sure. They said we're getting a new destination outside the solar system with Frontiers, but that could be the next thing. So, that is what I think we're getting with Edge of Fate is a mostly quality of life thing with some new content. And then I think we're going to be getting a lot of new kit in Behemoth, the next expansion. Iconoclasm can suck a dick on co-op. Yeah, I feel that. Iconoclasm, honestly, you get a good team, it's not that bad, but doing it with randos, real pain in the... Do you need that? Like, Violent, do you want that now? We could put that together before Rat King raid. Happy Thursday! Welcome back, Jimenez. Yeah, we just chilling. Okay. Now I thought of going back to Avowed for some brainless shit, but I don't know, man. I don't love that game. I'm having more fun with Adamfall, but I don't have time to play it. Jimenez, are you... Wait, Jimenez, were you the one that said that you've never done Deepstone Crypt?
For opportunity. The echo, even now, struggles for freedom.
Oss's RL, thank you for the follow. Enjoy your little legendary engram on the screen there. That's just for you. Hi. Welcome. What brings you here? Do you need help with something? And Ron? Well, those are the rotators this week, Jimenez. Go defeat the Dread. Briar Shopper. Man, we got a lot of new faces in here. Coincidence? I think not. Load up Battlefront 2, pick them all and play Duel of the Fates and throw people across the... Bum, bum, bada, bum, 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 bada, bum. Yeah. I'm gonna fire my therapist and just crank John Williams. I was playing with my son and buddy from the UK. My son hates D2. My buddy just usually does free roam and story stuff. Yeah, that's a rough crew to bring into that mission. Okay, since we've got so many folks that have like filtered through here, just to give people an idea of what's going on call stream. If anybody wants help with a certain mission, I will stop what I'm doing, because right now I'm just doing Mitch story stuff. I will stop what I'm doing, and I will jump in to help you. Additionally, we have a Rat King raid coming together. Deepstone Crypt, 6-man Rat King. So far, we have 4 people ready to go. So, if you're interested in that, well, just go ahead and sign up. First come, first serve. Whoever asks for something first and has a crew for it. Oh, man. That's 5. Oss's RL, newcomer to the chat, says that they are willing to do a Rat King raid on Deepstone Crypt. So if Dante, Maddie, and Mark are still around, that's... Ooh, a Rat King teaching run! Oh my god, wait. Big Jimenez, do you want to do a Deepstone Rat King? Deepstone is one of the easier ones, and I love to teach, so... I don't know if it's the best way to learn. Well, look who's in the chat! Teach stream. Listen, I love a teach stream. That's my whole shtick, dude. That's the only reason anyone listens to me, is because I can teach them. I need help with 2 things, a clan and Vespers host. Right now I'm part of... So in my Discord, I don't know the size of the clan. I'm eventually going to probably go back to my old clan, but for now, what is it? It's Venomous... Here it is. Okay, 58 members. If you hop into my Discord, Stringer runs this clan. Great dude. Real helpful. This is something you need if you need that for those sort of things. Yeah, no, the people in my Discord are incredible. They'll help you with everything. They're in the YouTube chat. Their name is Briar Shapur. Here, let me just give you... Briar, if you want... I just dropped my Discord link in the YouTube chat. If you want a clan to be part of, then that's the way to do it. Oz? Yes. So, last week we did All Rat King Root of Nightmares. It was very fun. It was weird, but it was fun. And we were thinking of doing it with Deepstone, which is now one of the modifiers. One of the rotators. So if you would like to learn Deepstone, with the catch that you have to use Rat King, you are welcome to join us. It's better than you think. It's better. It's very fun and very funny. I promise. You'll also get the catalyst in like 2 seconds with everyone doing it. Security will be miserable. Rat King may straight up not be able to pass that damage check, so I'm not gonna be a stickler about it. I want to try it. Well, I guess I can get the cat for Rat King. Exactly. It's a weird thing. I don't want to push you into it. And if we don't get a 6, I'll just do a regular Deepstone teaching. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, wow. I really did fix everything. Look at that. Oh, no. There's the edge. I found the edge. It disappears. Where is it going? Where is it going? Oh, it came in the other side. Oh, okay. Didn't work. I'll do it for the meme. Man said, oh, God. All right. Well, if anybody has a specific mission request... drop it now, because I think we're one body away from Deepstone Rat King. Only third encounter Rat King will be... No, we can do... Dante, you're gonna hate this. We can Atrax Rat King. It's just gonna take doing it legit. If you don't want to Rat King it and we just want to do a straight teaching run, I'm fine with that too. I'm more than fine with that too. Also, Bazinga, man, what are you up to? How are you doing tonight? No, not legit. Oh, no. Running Prismatic Warlock? Perfect. That shit cooks. You're stuck at PvP. Wait, I thought you already got your Ascendant. Why are you still doing PvP? Trials isn't up. I mean, that's the thing. I'm comfortable with regular Atrax. It's just making sure that everyone else is comfortable with it, because kids these days are too soft. Spoiled with all their parasites and whatnot. Oh, can't go in there yet. Do I need to become Ascendant? Down for Rat King. Teach if it's possible. That's 6. Y'all, that's a 6 stack. That might do it. So yeah, we'd be teaching 2. Teaching 2, all Rat King. We can abandon the Rat King thing. I will always listen to like the majority in the parties I'm running. So if it turns out to just be bad and not fun while teaching, I'll save it until we have like a veteran crew. But if you're down, I'm down. Shit. Dante, can you get us the... yeah, we'll be teaching 2. And if we don't want to do Rat King teach, I'm fine with that. But I think it's possible. Dante, can you drop the Discord for Os? That bot still... That's one of the other things I have to fix. The bot works in YouTube, but it doesn't work in Twitch, and I don't know why. Thank you, Dante. After this mission, I'm going to hop in a voice channel. We're going to do a Deepstone, baby! Deepstone, teaching 2. Mark, if you're still around on the YouTube side of things, you are welcome to join. I'm going to get into Fire Team 6-1 as soon as I can. Alright, here we go. Am I through? As soon as I'm done with this mission, we'll do a little teach stone crypt.
A whole squirm of Zevu's hive broke through behind you.
A whole
Keep going,
squirm?
I got 'em.
A squirm of
Just
hive?
saying, don't slow
That's a hell of a
down, hero.
pluralization.
Do you know how many hive a squirm is?
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Oh, they doubled down on it. Watch on Twitch and YouTube, no ads on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, hey, go for it. That's weird, because I do have ads turned on YouTube. Like, they're enabled. But YouTube doesn't care. I think I just don't have... Like, YouTube is not really optimized for streaming. They just kind of have it there. Here's my Bungie ID. I will / invite you, or you can / join me. Oh, I can't just stand there. Hang on. You block Origin. Is it considered really better on Trick Sleeve Hunter? I'm sorry, significantly better with Trick Sleeves. It's a big damage bust. You block Origin. Oh, I see. Anon, I didn't even realize that was you.
I am the nut-edged hunger. I am
I am the waiter. Death Charter. First among navigators. And I am
Oh boy. Yeah, sneaky boy. How long did you think you could get away with this? Here we go. Oh, come on. Where'd the big guy go? There he is. Whee! Yep, on the thirds. There we go. The person in the clan, no, they haven't responded since they sent that. I sent them the Discord link in YouTube, Dante. If they join, then we'll add them. Forever. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, should be able to. It's not my clan. I'm just in it for triumph purposes. I haven't decided if I'm going to start my own clan or just go back to, like, the one that my buds use, but they don't really play anymore, so... Where'd you go? Yeah. Yeah, it's Strings Clan. He's the one that runs it. Maybe. But, I know that YouTube gets most of their... also gets most of their ad revenue from, videos after the fact. Like, live streaming is just not where YouTube makes most of their money, and it's not where YouTubers make most of their money. So I just don't know how the algorithm treats that differently, you know? So yeah, if we want to get that crew together, we can get Os Jimenez. Mark is not responding, so we might not actually have 6.
He flees across the
Mark
entirety of the
Elvin.
dreadnought. These movements have purpose.
I was grinding cats for
Does he
stuff
seek
yesterday.
the
Oh,
hand
okay.
to steer back to fundament at last? I will not let him.
But yeah, let's get that deep stone together. Dante, assemble who you can. As soon as I'm done with this mission, I will join you in that effort. Make sure that we get our deep stone together. I would like to do Rat King deep stone, but since we're teaching too, I'm fine just doing a teaching run and then seeing how we feel. Gianno? Yeah, I said tomorrow is like not really great. It's nice to have, but oh, hi Sloan.
Looks like you're hanging in there. But
Yeah, I am.
we're
past the point of being careful. Make sure the risks you
Chestnut.
take are worth it.
Oh, Chestnut, you run to play today, or you are you still at camp or something?
Guardian.
What, like this cat emblem? Can't believe. Yeah, what a terrible week to touch grass. We actually might end up doing Deepstone too. If we do Ron today, I'll just tell you to close your eyes. You know. Oh, I see. It's a laudable goal. I'm not there yet. I'm still missing a few raid exotics. What big ones are you missing?
Oryx has stopped. And I have not yet seized hold of him. Catch up to him, Guardian, but remain wary. There's very little for him to
I mean,
gain
camp
by
until Saturday or Sunday? Blah. I mean, do you like camping? That's maybe the big thing. I'm not really a fan. But, I suppose if you like it, it's probably fine. You have a little highlight around you? It's sick? Yeah, man.
We are
I did some tinkering with my camera. I'm glad you like it.
all slates wiped clean. No more
My green screen also is not. You'll notice it's not fucking popping up anymore.
We are not friends. Universe preserved. Witness dead.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, she pissed.
I have given. And it's still not enough for you, is it? All I asked was for you to stay away from my family matters. A simple request.
She's got a point. She has got a point. Can I damn it? Yeah, this is not a tanky projection. Yeah, it's stuff. I've been camping forever. Yeah, fair enough. Took my lazy ass to get spoiled from VOD to get me to Anarchy. Yeah, rip Anarchy, man. It's got its uses, which I guess is the point of exotics now, but that shit used to be cracked out. That used to be game-breakingly good for months. It was incredible. Oh wait, this has bait and switch. I should be proccing that. Am I the only one here that didn't know Malak was Savathun's son?
I sense you there, Eris Morn. Heretic
Heretic Queen, that's a cool name.
Will you chain me again?
I can hold you.
I can cheese it by hanging on top? Alright. If you say so.
Then even now.
I do not yield.
No, so Anarchy used to be free boss damage, and then it came out at a time where the first time we got the Breach and Clear seasonal artifact mod, which like buffed your either buffed the damage or it gave Weaken on it. It was something. It might have been before Weaken. No, it was right after Weaken came out because of Season of the Haunted, and it was free damage. You just have everyone shoot their fucking Anarchy at the dude, and then you switch to your other weapons and then do damage with your specials. It melted them, and then they said 30% reduction in boss damage, which is just like neutered it. So it's got its uses, but it used to break everything. So if you still hear people say good things about Anarchy, it's because it used to do that. Just learning PvP shit so as to beat the controller players. Yeah, we're a menace. Did I break it? Nope. Rip. Oh no, it's gonna. Oh no! I didn't think about that. Listen, controller's got its advantages. It definitely does. It's a lot harder to do, like, the fucking... Oh, no, don't make me do this again. The whole thing? Fuck you. This is mission checkpoint. I want to go play Deepstone with you guys. You need Nero, Navigator, Buried Bloodline, Collective, Vex, Eyes of Tomorrow. 1,000 voices, finalities, augur,
Universe preserved.
and euphony.
Witness.
My list is similar. I need touch of malice, buried bloodline. It's not even that it's rough, it's that I'm just like, I didn't realize it was a long one when I started it. If we can get, guys, if you have the raid room together, I'll just bail and join you. Let me take a peek. Oh, the root of, oh, conditional finality, that's a goodie. All right. Hey, guys.
It into like left and right. All you had to do was like, you had to grab 10 stacks and dunk it in as you died. And it just completed both sides. Like it would just like, if you did it on the left, it just like cleared left out, and it was like, wow. Okay, well, that's interesting.
Yeah, no, Bazinga's right. Most of those guns are trash, but it's worth having them just to say you did. Hello, Maddie and Dante. I'm just getting in here. As soon as this room fills up, I'll dip out of this mission. This is taking longer than I thought.
Oh, hello, I'm here. I'm Stan, but I also go by Noel.
Oh, okay.
If you want
Gotcha.
to have an easier name.
All right, sounds good. So we have 5 in the room already. So we need 1 more in the room. Sorry, no. Who did you say you were from chat?
I am Oz.
Okay, perfect. So guys, we need 1 more for Deepstone, potential Rat King raid. I guess I should ask this. Doing Rat King will mean that we can't really do cheeses. It's not like it's that hard a raid, but it means that we have to do everything legit. That is funny. It means we'll have to do everything legit. So how do you guys feel about something involved like that while doing a meme? I don't want to force that.
No, the only worries I have is with Atrax is that it's going to be like a stupid amount of phases because you're not going to have the buff. You know, you're going to get it to a max of what, 2.
That's true.
So that's going to be a little. Like, are you going to pump enough out?
If we load up on T-Crash, might be fine.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm running on Song of Flame as well with lightning. Lightning.
That generally cooks. Like that'll help with most encounters. Atrax has a really weird damage phase that has some special considerations.
I also have an extra Callus mini tool with Incandescent and the Watchful Eye with Rolling Storm as well. So.
Cool.
Enhanced Rolling Storm. You're welcome.
It's just Deepstone crypts. Like, how do you do this security? Like,
yeah,
if we can
do enough?
we can do it the funny way, because Rat King, I do not have its catalyst for it yet.
You'll get it in like 5 seconds if we do it this way. Oh, hey Oryx.
Yeah.
Anyway, chat, we have a 1 slot open in this raid team. Once we get a 6th, I'm gonna drop what I'm doing and we're gonna hop into Deepstone, teaching 2 folks. Who's this? Voice of Zebu Arath. Oh, chunky helmet. Love to see it.
I've just finishing up stuff for like Slayer's Bang yesterday and Choir 1. I still need to do another VOG. I need to do another VOG, a decent for Quest Garden. Still need to do another Garden, and I need to do a Last Wish. I've not done Last Wish.
All right, I'll trust you on that, Anon. Oh yeah, Dante, you guys got the Garden Seal. How did that shake out?
Not too bad, to be honest. Besides that annoying little asshole at the end, but...
do you want me to swap to Nova Bomb instead of Song of Flame, or no?
Well, we'll take it encounter by encounter. Don't stress too much about it.
Okay.
I
was just curious.
No, I'll give you a heads up.
Anything specific you want me to bring into this?
Load up a Rat King just in case.
Rat King.
I have a Rat King ready.
Cool. Otherwise, like I said, we'll go encounter by encounter and sort of... Oh, fuck, I'm out of ammo.
The moment you run out of ammo, womp womp.
Yep.
Ran out of ammo.
How you doing?
That's why you have special finishers, so that way you can at least get ammo by doing finishers.
I don't even know if I have that equipped. No, it's my heavy ammo I'm out of, so I gotta glaive this guy to death.
Oh yeah. Gold from lead is actually pretty good. It's the opposite. Like heavy ammo can grant special ammo.
This
The entire artifact this season has been amazing.
it's a really good artifact. With
It's one of my favorites.
With like nothing seriously busted. Like particle reconstruction is not the monster it used to be. But
Callus mini tool with moving target incandescent. Is that good or is it not?
It's good for ad clear. I do enjoy it
so
for ad clear specifically, which will come in handy in parts of this raid. Oh, Hoodie, you got
so-
the Spire
it's
hat?
so
Hell yeah,
clean.
dude. Which class did you get it on?
I got it on Warlock.
Oh, sorry, I was talking to Hoodie in chat. My apologies.
No, it's okay. I still also need to get the class item for the other two classes of Titan and Hunter. I don't have it. Yeah,
Ooh,
I'm
Mike.
not lazy. I haven't done it.
Mike,
because
welcome back to
so-
chat. Mike, today we're doing... I'm wrapping up my story stuff, and then we're jumping into a deep stone. We still have room for a 6th. I should be there in a few minutes. How's work going?
Deep Stone Rip. Wondering if I have. Ooh. Upgrade my Rexy.
I love this take on Oryx. This is very cool. Oh, just got to work. Fair enough. Well, I hope it continues to be good.
Do you think a sniper would be good in this raid, or do you think not?
No.
No.
No. No.
No.
Nope. Not great.
Thanks for letting me know.
Sword.
Anything sword?
I mean, some people like eager edge shit generally, but just to move around. But no. The only, I guess, other exotics I'd recommend bringing that are useful, like Xenophage is good in the first encounter.
Good thing I went and got Xenophage a little bit ago.
Parasite.
Good thing I went and got
Parasite
Xenophage
for the second encounter.
Parasite for the second. I did not think I'd be using Parasite again, but here we are. Xenophage.
Right, that'll do. There goes the echo. There's a nice
There it
symbol.
goes, it dies. Bye
Alright.
bye. He's gone. Sadly, he died. Or is he dead? We don't know, do we?
I mean, he's in everyone's vault. He's Touch of Malice now.
Parasite, so then...
Oh, is that what happened? Did you faint at your house?
Yeah,
I missed that part.
yeah. No, that's it's sort of a meme that Guardians keep killing people and turning them into guns. And Touch of Malice.
I mean, it makes
is,
sense.
Touch of Malice is one
I mean,
of them.
I guess you... I
It-
guess you could say that. What was I thinking? Yeah, I know that there was an exotic I was thinking of.
So basically, as far as I know, because Eris Morn was like a student of the Books of Sorrow, after Oryx was killed, I don't know how or what magic she used or something, but basically it was like, because the sword logic is just survival of the fittest, basically, it was like, oh, okay, we killed you, so we now get to harness you and like harness your power, and that was done by turning like the power from Oryx's heart into the Touch of Malice. Like the thing you see in his Chussie looks like the thing at the center of Touch of Malice.
So what would Callus become if he were an exotic? If he were an exotic, what would he become?
That's a great question. Callus was such a cool character for a long time, and I was pretty underwhelmed with
I would think
how they
I
killed
would
him in
think
Lifelong.
Skyburner's Oath, because Skyburner's Oath would kind of be.
He wasn't. The Skyburners were. I don't know everything about the lore, but Skyburners were a different faction entirely of the
it's
Cabal.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Cabal.
a generic Cabal gun.
Mike says Callus would be a giant cup. All right. I'm gonna.
He would be a giant.
A
He
poop
would be
shooter.
that. That
All
would
right.
totally be Callus in a nutshell.
All right. If we want to rally on me, I'm in orbit. Oh, Sloane's talking. Dreadnought's still in active combat zone, so we'll keep running fire teams till it isn't. Otherwise, stay sharp. Okay, that's fine. All right, Dante's on me. Let's, if we want to get everyone rallied, last call. If we get a 6th, I'm gonna say let's do Rat King. If we only have 5, then let's just do it normal. Make it a teaching run. I'm happy with that. No, Hoodie, I've not gotten Kvastov. I just haven't put in the work.
Oh, it's too much effort, man. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
I mean,
Everyone's gonna go in the vault.
Yay.
Fuck that.
Yep.
I have it. I actually went through the effort of getting it, and it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fun.
All right. So,
Excuse me,
oh shit.
game.
Oz, hang on. Let me send you my join code. Should be in chat. What the? Have you guys been playing Marvel Rivals on here? Why is there a big ass Jeff gif?
Wait, what?
Saw that earlier.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay.
I actually have been playing Marvel Rivals a little bit.
Oz, I
Not
just
that
sent my join tag in the chat for this voice channel.
You did?
Yes.
Oh.
So if you look there, you can /join on me in the game or send an invite, whatever works.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had to have the numbers at the end of it. You ball, I had to have the numbers.
join, but I have to be
Otherwise
responsible
it
at work
doesn't
night.
work.
Yeah. No, I get that. I mean, Deepstone doesn't take that long, but I also get it. As somebody that has had trouble with his day job this week, I understand.
Fucking cat, man. That cat.
It didn't fuck you
I
up
mean,
again?
I guess.
Didn't fuck me up. He just give me a dirty look.
If first encounter is easy enough, can I at least get the cattle as a Rat King, please? I don't know. It's just if it's simple enough and we can do it for 5 people, why the hell not, right?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Well, here's the thing. The Rat King raid, it was very fun, but I think that part of the reason it was fun was everyone knew what they were doing, so it was like, let's say, how do we make Rat King work here, you know? If we're only 5 and we're teaching, let's just make it about the raid. Let me get you guys to clear, make sure you guys know what's up. Well, and then we'll see what we want to do after that. I'm a noob in the dopamine rush. It takes hard to fall asleep at 4 a.m. Yeah, that's fair. All right, so Deep Stone Crypts. Again, the only 2 weapons that I think there are going to be 3 weapons that we need to have handy for this to go well. That's going to be, I think Xenophage is a good one. Parasite, very helpful. We will need 1 divinity. I can be that person. I do not care. But we
I do
will
not have it.
then.
I do not have it.
I can also, but I would need to switch to Warlock.
Cool.
I
then
need
we
another garden. I need another garden run anyway to get divinity. I need a divinity run before I can actually, go
We
get divinity.
might
myself.
be doing that on Saturday on stream. Dante, you said Kakarot's brother needed that.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know if that will happen because I know he's
Okay.
got some he's pretty busy, so that's why it's was
Okay. Yeah,
rather
yeah.
that or Last Wish.
I'll stay open to it. I'm fine. I'm fine doing that. I do like div runs. I don't remember all the puzzle answers. I just gotta refresh myself. Ooh. Okay.
I actually got very blessed with a Fire Team Finder run for a div.
Really? That seems like it would be very hard to blueberry or rando. That seems sick.
I was very fortunate to find some really cool people.
Is it like in Vesper's Post when it has that certain mechanic of, oh, you gotta do the operator stuff and all of that? I think that's what it is.
For Deep Stone, yeah.
It is going to be very similarly themed. Vespers Host is very much like a sequel to this raid. It
So
does
it's like
have those
Deep
3
Stone
buffs,
Crypt
but they
2.
work differently. So we'll
Yeah.
get you up to speed on that.
Alright.
For now, let me just
So-
make sure I have my Xenophage in hand, because I want that at the top. And we'll hop
I
on.
also have a Xenophage and Parasite on the ready.
Good. Why is Laura calling me? Shoot, I haven't talked to Laura in days. Hold on, let me text Laura back.
So the Rat King running scrap then, huh?
Yeah, because we only have 5
Yeah.
right now. If we get a 6th
Right.
in like the next minute, we can do it.
I went ahead and got Outbreak Protective Catalyst yesterday, finally.
I straight up don't know. Oh wait, yes I do, because I crafted it. Shout out Dante. Seems like he's always here and ready for anything. He is. You just got a shout out from Hoodie in the chat, Dante, because you're a fucking stan. You're great.
I'm mid-sentence.
Wait, Bazinga says, I ran it with a Mexican Rage Master guy when I first played the game, and he's speaking Mexican with me, and I'm just like, okay, okay, I didn't understand.
Also known as Spanish.
Also, yeah, Bazinga, also known as Spanish. But that's a very powerful experience to have someone in a language you don't speak screaming at you the whole time. I've been there. I've been there. It's scary. Okay.
Very scary.
Because all right, so we 5-man Deepstone teaching run. Let's rock and roll.
Okay, can I give a warning beforehand?
I mean, sure.
My Discord is a little bit unstable. I'm not sure why. I wish I knew why. So if you see me just randomly crash for some reason, that's why. Don't ask questions. I can't fix it. Let's try to
I'm
fix
deeply
it.
inquisitive. I'm gonna grill you. If you drop out, you need to fill out a survey monkey explaining everything that went wrong.
It's just, I don't know. I tried updating everything, and it just
Gotta send you a strongly worded email.
Nah, dude, I feel you. I mean, like,
being...
I spent like 2 hours yesterday, like, reworking my camera setup, and I like it. It looks good. But now my game is gray as fuck, and I'm trying to overcompensate that by cranking up the saturation. I don't know. So I get it. I've been there.
Saturation go burr.
It's sad because to me it's still pretty washed out, which is a shame.
My goal was originally by at least June, before the next DLC comes out, is to get a run of every single raid up to this point.
Mm-hmm.
Same, pretty much. Trying to get the right time.
Yeah, let's do it. Jimenez, you said you were hoping for something like Last Wish on Saturday, if you could. Or was that you?
That is. That was. I also need a Last Wish as well.
All right. So here we go.
I don't think I asked for it specifically, but yeah, I was also.
Yeah. Well, I'll be on Saturday as well, willing to take people through stuff. It feels like that's just gonna shake out being a raid day. Anyway.
Oh god, I've run Salvation's Edge a few times. Oh my lord, Salvation's is just broken.
I love that raid so much.
Am I dumb for doing Salvations before like all the other raids?
Not dumb, but it's just bizarre. Right? Because Salvations is varied. It is the hardest. It's the biggest raid, and it's the hardest raid. Like by every measure.
It bugged too. That's why I hate the fourth encounter, because it bugged out 3 separate times.
It does. There are some, particularly with the shadows, there's still some shit that can go wrong with Verity. Most of the other shit, you can sort of lock it down to the mechanics, though.
Shadows ain't that bad though. If everyone knows like what they're doing and everyone knows who's doubled up and what, that's workable. Yeah, we did that on our run.
But that said, I have never done Salvations with a crew that knows what they're doing, so
that's very true.
It'd be very tough. But no, it's not wrong to do Salvation's Edge. If anything, you did the hardest thing first, so now you're ready for anything, right? It's like
naturally.
The first time I took an airplane ride, I was like 20. First time I ever went on an airplane, and it was one of those. It wasn't propellers, but it was just like a very small single aisle, like twin jet. Like one on each wing, and that's it.
I told you it happened. Did you happen to notice it? Because I told you it happened.
No, you're fine.
It happened.
We didn't notice at all. You're okay. So, the first time I was on a plane, it was like 3 seats on each side, 2 engines, very small, like could hold maybe 30 or 40 people. And I was just like, oh, okay, here we go. First time on a plane. And it was only like a 1 or 2 hour flight. And as we are approaching, we start to get some turbulence, and I'm getting nauseous. I'm like, oh, okay, this is what I expected, you know, get a little nauseous on a plane from the turbulence. And then when the plane lands, when the wheels hit the runway, it sounded like an explosion, and I was like, wow, is that what it feels like to land a plane? And everyone starts clapping, and I'm like, why is everyone clapping? I thought that was a joke. And the guy next to me turned to the person he was traveling with. It was like, I thought we were gonna fucking die for the last hour.
Jesus.
So, in that way, my first plane ride was the Salvation's Edge of plane rides, and every plane ride since has been a joy. An easy, relaxing, fearless joy. Because I got the worst
Really good
possible
analogy,
plane
actually.
ride. Worst plane ride out of the way. So, this is going to be very easy by comparison.
Yeah, I think G-Stone will be much easier than, Salvation's Edge. Salvation's Edge was hell.
Deepstone is, I think, next to Ron, maybe the easiest raid in the game right now. I think Vogue is
No, it
easier
definitely
to
is.
do, but like
Bog, yeah, I've done Bog. a few
But
times here.
Vogue has Gorgons. And
exactly. There's more. I feel like
Yeah,
you're more
the-
likely to have
the-
people fuck up. Everything in here is so
Yeah,
consistently
'cause it's a
cheesable.
sneak. It's that sneak part that everyone hates for some reason.
Oh, I love it.
90% of people hate.
But I also love
I
all
like
the
that
weird.
part, too.
I love all the weird, difficult shit in this game. We were doing.
Root of Nightmares, I've done the last encounter like a few times with Lord of Wolves. I know Lord of Wolves is cheesy as hell.
Lord of Wolves is very good. We're going to be using that for final boss if we can. So, as far as the lore and story of this, for those that don't know, Deepstone Crypt, it was a part of the lore long before we got the raid, because Exos would dream about it. And we didn't really know why. We knew that Exo mines were unstable, they would eventually fragment and have to be reset. But as they were doing that, they would dream about a place called the Deepstone Crypt, and we long speculated that it was the birthplace of the Exos. And so we started getting some signals from a place here, and we're gonna go investigate. That's what's happening.
Have to come back and get us because I don't know when the fuck we're going.
Hoodie, I
I have
did
no
the
idea
first
where
part of
we're going
Salvation's
either.
Edge and turn off the console 10 minutes in.
I'm coming back.
Dude,
Hold on.
Salvation's Edge is so
Right.
good.
Right.
Oh, yeah, do you guys need some Sherpa-ing back
Mhm.
there? Sorry, I was spacing.
Right.
I had no idea where the hell we were going, so I was trying to figure it out.
I apologize. I just kind of got lost in the conversational sauce there. I can come back. Oh, Dante's already got you. It's so fun watching all those little numbers follow you so close. You look like a mother goose with the little goslings walking behind her.
Here we go. Again. Uh-oh.
Anon says, I
Ready?
was 41 my first time on a plane from Hollywood, Florida to Chicago, then a turbojet small plane to GRR, and it sucked. Yeah, that was mine. Isn't there a mission in this expansion similar to the raid? I remember doing it, had the damn floor that killed you, totally sucked solo. You are talking
Seraph Shield.
about Operation Seraph Shield. That wasn't from this expansion. That was from Season of the Seraph, which was the... Oh, I guess it was from the expansion, wasn't it? Season of...
Yeah. No.
No,
Season of
Seraph was right before
Witch Queen.
Lightfall. Yeah, that was last...
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
Witch Queen.
So it came like a full, 2 years later. But yes, there's like a 3-mission trilogy of Deepstone. There's this, Seraph Shield, and Vesper's Host that all use the same aesthetic and stuff.
Vesper's Host essentially being the sequel.
Yeah, Seraph Shield is very similar, but a little less difficult. Yes, the consoles and shit on the floor.
I hate landmines. They're the worst.
Alright, here we go. Got it. Over here. Okay, for anyone that wants to get the chest, if you don't have gear from it, you'll just get some spoils. But we're going over here.
Oh yeah, I need this.
Just go quick, because Frostbite will kill you at 10 stacks.
Yes, it will. I've learned that.
Come on around. Up on over to catch. Uh-oh, you guys missed it. I gotta get back in the hole. Alright, we're gonna try this again. No, we won't. I'm dead. Rip. There goes Flawless.
Well, never mind.
Alright, follow me.
Warlock remembers, so I gotta have feet. I have big fat feet.
There you go. Grab that chest and then jump right back down into this bubble.
Hey, it's
Not
heritage.
make it, but it's okay.
How'd you get
Old
heritage?
Wait.
Have you done have you done this before?
No,
Yeah.
I haven't done it before.
Oh, I wonder if it's because
Maybe.
heritage did that drop from something else or no? No, Succession dropped from something else.
Succession was it from the...
Yeah.
Focus Fury.
Into the light
Focus
shit.
Fury. Hipfire Griff, Focus Fury. I don't think that's a good roll for it.
Nope.
No.
It's not.
Man.
No.
Damn.
The door is not
Damn,
open
That
for...
roll
Yeah, I don't know.
It'll open up in a sec.
Ah!
certified of a roll there.
Funny enough, I didn't even get loot. I got like armor.
Cool. If I step
I hope I
forward,
get
will this let you in?
commemorations here, because I
Yeah,
know
hold on.
commemorations is absolutely...
Commemoration's good.
I have corrective measure, which is good too. Corrective measure,
Yeah.
and I have a craft.
Yeah, non, you are in fact talking about Operation Seraph Shield. I do quite enjoy that mission, but it is a tedious
Too
solo.
long. It's too long.
Yeah, I agree.
Is there a kill plane up above, or is there not?
Not really. So, as you guys have you guys gone into
Oh
the?
my
Do you guys
God.
see the building yet, or are you inside the building?
Oh, I am at the building.
Okay, so just keep a close look at it. This is the Deepstone Crypt. We realize it is a Braytech facility.
Yeah.
Clovis Bray just being, the guy that made the Exos,
Lung.
introduced us to the Vex, all that good stuff.
Oh yeah, the lungs. I remember that in Vesper's Post. There was a room in the first encounter where it was the lung.
Yeah, both Vesper's Host and Sunder Doctrine are basically asset flips.
What? Seriously?
Well, yeah, they're just using. They used assets from existing stuff, and they turn them into new missions. I mean, Bungie's been doing that
There was
for.
a collectible on you,
Yeah.
Dante. I didn't know that there was a collectible there. Thank you for telling me. Where is that collectible? I don't see it.
It's behind
It's
the box.
like up against the wall.
Yeah, it's like him behind the box.
Ah, there. Ah.
For
Belt
anyone that's
increase the drop
just
chance
tuning in,
of
we do have
5.
one slot left. We're just teaching 2 how to do Deepstone. But we do have a slot.
If someone was showing, so we have to switch back
God.
to rack things or what?
God.
Won't that increase the drop chance of eyes tomorrow if I got them all?
I don't know if they made that change to this mission. Maybe.
This raid specifically?
Okay. So, here's how this one's going to work. And if you guys don't want to do mechanics, that's okay. But the way that this encounter works, there's an upstairs, there's a downstairs. Upstairs, we have 2 rooms. This is light room. Over here is dark room. Why we call them that should be pretty obvious. But
Because one's light, the other one's dark.
nailed it. So, with the light room, if you look at these little windows in the floor, there are 5 little panels. You can see one right there. There's another one. Where is it? Right here. You see it right at the top. Third one is over here. And here it is. And then the 4th and 5th ones are here. 4th one is on the tube. 5th one is on the wall. It's the same on dark. Layout's a little bit different, but going from the far side of the room to the entry here, like Dante is by where number 1 is. 2, 3, 4, 5. Same thing. Upstairs, we're going to have 2 people calling. And downstairs, we're going to have an operator. So, I will say this. I don't like to have first-timers do operator just because it's pretty high stress. But I will explain what's going on. Upstairs, I do like having new people call. What happens is, the scanner mod comes out. Fallen is using it. We kill it and we take it. People with the scanner mod, when you look down through those windows, 2 of the panels on your side will be glowing yellow. It'll be very obvious that it's glowing yellow. You won't have any question about it. And you just need to call out what those are. Then you pass the buff to the other side, and they do the same thing. What the operator does downstairs is they run around in the basement and they shoot those 4 panels, and that starts our damage phase. So, us and Isaac, do you guys want to try calling, or do you just kind of want to go along for the ride for a quick clear? Up to you.
I'm down. I'm down to try calling. I usually run scanner and Vespers anyway.
Okay.
So it's not like
Cool.
not that different, I imagine.
No, it's if anything, it's a little easier because you don't have to get close to
Right.
something. You just look at it and it's highlighted.
1,
Right.
2, 3.
Oz, do you feel
Where's
like
the fifth one?
the fifth
room. I'm trying to find it.
the fifth one in both rooms is under the same window as the fourth? So if you look down here, there's 4 on the tube and 5 is over there on the wall. All right.
And just to be clear again, I'm on 1, 2, 3, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Back here, this back door, closest to this is 1, closest to where we came in is 5.
Right. Got it.
Do you want to do calling, or do you just want to, like, clear ads and do damage?
I'll just clear ads and do damage.
Okay, sounds good.
For now.
Then, as far as operator goes, Maddie or Dante, do either of you guys want to do it?
Can do.
Okay.
I'll go in.
All right, sounds good. So, to actually explain what's going to happen with the encounter itself, now that you know the mechanics. When we start the encounter, Dante will start it by picking this up. This is the operator buff. Operator is actually exactly the same as Vesper's host.
Yeah.
You see a panel, it's red, you shoot it to activate it. That part's easy. What Dante does, he takes that starts the encounter, he opens the doors to go downstairs, and that's when we start calling. Dark calls first, and then I pass it over here to Light. This terminal, these are going to be in every encounter in the game, in the raid. This terminal, it's a little different than Vesper's host. You can put an augment in here. When you do, think of it like a cloud save. If you put it in one terminal, it's available in every terminal. So that means you can only have one in there at a time, but it is how you transfer stuff. So if I'm starting dark and I'm like, all right, I called my stuff. Isaac, here's the buff. It's going to pop up in here for you.
Got you.
All right. After you call, what we have to do is send operator downstairs, or send scanner downstairs. In order to do that, we have to take operator first, again, because he can't have multiples. He can't pass through multiples. So phase 1, we do our scanning, we call out our panels, and then Dante will send operator and I'll take it, and then you give him scanner. We're just like trading hands.
So essentially, if the buff runs out, we wipe.
No, there is no limit on the buffs at all. You just have it, and that's it.
So it's not like Vesper says in the same way it's the buff.
Correct. They do, like I said, they do work differently. So once you give him scanner, the reason Dante needs scanner is because he'll be able to see which of these giant fuses we're going to destroy. Damage phase is just these fuses open up and we have to shoot them. The way we're going to call them.
One, it's a wipe.
Yes, if you shoot the wrong one, it is a wipe. Y'all can do. Hoodie says if we can do it in under 2 tries, he'll do 5 gifted subs. So the pressure's on to get this right.
Nah, no pressure.
So the way that we call this is
Not possible.
this is light side, so left, light mid, light right. And then it's the same on the dark side. There's 3 over there. We just need to break all 6 of those. It is possible to one phase it. When teaching, I don't want you to feel pressure about that. We'll figure it out. But
But you have to break them in the correct order.
yes,
That's what
and Dante is going to be the
Whatever
one
it's called.
calling. Yeah, Dante is going to be calling that out. Actually, Sans, you come over here. Maddie, can I have you do light side? I want to have the experience. Oh my God, you're beautiful. I just want to have 1 experience and 1 new on each side. So that's the flow. We do our scans, we shuffle the buffs, and then Dante's going to start calling damage. After that, if we don't get it in one phase, we have to try to let Dante out. That might leave us short-staffed, might take a little bit of finagling, but do you guys have questions about what I've just described so far?
The only thing I missed, if it was covered or not, where does the scanner spawn originally? Does it spawn on Dark Room first?
It's
or?
going to spawn in Dark
Dark
Room,
side.
so I will pass it to you
Right.
through the terminal, all right?
Okay, yeah. I was just wondering in case he spawned on my side, I'd pass it to you first.
Yep.
Okay.
There's one last major thing I haven't covered, which is Sentinels. there's going to be a servitor on each side that spawns, and you'll make a big, like, ooh, ooh sound when it spawns in. If there's a sentinel on the field, we can't use the transfer terminal. So we need to kill servitors extremely, extremely quickly. Okay?
Okay.
Dante, kick it whenever you want. Let's just try it. Let's see where the pain points are. We'll see if we can earn those 5 gifteds.
Alrighty then. I do have lightning flight available, so I think I can kill those servitors very down.
Yes. Also keep that handy because we're gonna have overload champs. There's also gonna be exploders during the boss phase.
Oh. Overload. Uh-oh. I don't think I have anything for overload. Uh-oh.
I do.
Xenophage.
Dark 5.
Oh yeah, I also have Xenophage. I just don't have the right artifact mods on.
You can take this. Oh shit, I'm looking at the wrong way here.
Oh, speaking of
Dark 2, Dark
there
5. Alright, Isaac, I'm sending to you. Go ahead and pick that up and start looking at your panels.
Light 1. Light 1, light 2.
Alright.
Alright, I'm going in.
Alright, so get ready for damage. So Xenophage is best for damage here. Oh, we got a servitor. Don't kick it yet, Dante. I gotta kill this servitor.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm in position whenever you're ready.
I'm shooting him in. Damage.
Alright. Alright, so Isaac, get ready. Get next to your portal, your terminal. Send scanner now. Alright. Sans, get up here.
Dark middle.
Dark middle. Okay, that's us. Sans, help me shoot this thing. Dark middle. Okay, middle's done. What's next?
Dark right.
Dark right. Sans, I need you helping with these damage things, please. Good. Alright.
Dark left.
Dark left. Beautiful. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go to the other side.
Light left.
Light left.
Yep.
Okay.
Light right.
Light right, and then light middle.
Right.
Shoot it, shoot it, shoot
Yep,
it, shoot it,
light
shoot
middle.
it. Holy shit, that was the
One phase.
luckiest!
Wow, I was about to die as well. Oh, thank God.
That's 5 gifted, by the way.
Holy shit!
First try.
Wow!
First try.
Guys, you have no idea how lucky that was. Usually, Dante
No,
downstairs...
I can imagine.
Yeah, he has to bounce back and forth, like, dark middle,
Yeah.
light left, and it takes him time to do that. And it keeps us separate. The fact that we got
I've
all
never
darks...
seen 3-3.
I've never seen... It's been so long since I've gotten that lucky on this.
On top of
Oh, man.
his
Hoodie?
first time scanner getting the first
Do we
2
want,
panels being lit.
Do we want Parasite from the next
Yeah.
encounter?
Parasite
Yes.
for the next one, yeah. So you guys got lucky. I feel bad, though, because you kind of, like, didn't really get to learn the ins and outs of it. But
Nah,
you
I think I got the full experience. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow, Hoodie, thank you for the 5 gifted. I'm Mr. Moth, Hellboy, Buldak Noodles, and J-Dubs. And actually, Jimenez, you just got a gifted stuff from
Yeah.
Hoodie.
Thank you, Hoodie.
Fucking celebrate
I
this
feel like
man.
I earned that one partially.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
That
That's
couldn't have
true.
been-
That was good.
That
So,
couldn't have been any better.
I guess
That couldn't have been.
normally shit doesn't go that smooth. I guess I should... Do you guys have questions about that encounter?
Nah.
Cool. Come with me.
Not really. No.
Let's go.
My job seemed pretty simple.
That's it. So
If I was operator, I would say maybe it would be a different story.
So yeah, the I'll say that operator, it's not necessarily mechanically harder. It's just that there's a little more to do, and it's high pressure. Because if you die down there, or you take too long, or you call the wrong thing, it's over. Like you're done, the whole team.
Right. Yeah.
So
It's over. It's a white.
operator is not hard, but it is bad vibes.
Oh yeah, I remember. I think there's gonna be nukes, kind of similar. to
There
how
are
they
going to
work
be
in the
nukes.
Vesper.
We'll be dealing with those in the back half of the raid. Okay.
Okay, so in the second half.
Mm-hmm. This next one is very complex to explain, but if we do it right, it will also be...
First guy.
Yeah. Should I be embarrassed
I
that
did
I don't
not
have these
expect to get the
collectibles?
first try either. I was expecting nothing to happen.
Yeah, seriously. So, let's try... Hold on. I gotta drop some chairs in the chat for Hoodie. Absolutely.
Must be my destiny and luck, really.
I should not jump today? Alright, well, whatever.
Where are we going?
Up there, there's a collectible badge deck.
So now that we've broken through crypt
that's-
security, this statue was a pretty alarming thing to see. For those that don't know, I mean, we all know now from Final Shape more or less, but like these statues are artifacts of darkness, and we were like, okay, what was Clovis Braid doing with darkness? Come to find out that if you mix Vex technology and like darkness polarity energy, you get the goop that makes Exo Mines work. And now we see an Exo Fallen. What is the Exo Fallen doing in here? Freeing Tannix, our old friend from the Shadow Thief strike.
Oh.
So basically, the reason we got a distress call from Deepstone Crypt was because the Fallen came in here, stole the technology to make Atrax, and are now freeing one of their criminal bosses.
Oh yeah, we killed that guy later, don't we? Because he's a
We killed him later.
We
kill him later, and we've killed him before. Tannix is a cockroach. He's always coming back.
What? Wait, we killed him twice now?
Tannix has died so many times. That's like his whole shtick in the lore, is that he keeps
So
getting
he
revived
dies, he
so
comes
many
back,
times.
Dies, come back.
Yep.
Kind of like Oryx, but not really.
Let's see. Well, he keeps getting resurrected through like mechanical means, so that's kind of his whole thing. But yeah,
like the Echo.
I also want to issue an apology for everybody. You know, I teach a decent amount of raids here on stream. I want to say I'm so sorry that nobody else is going to get that clean a first run at any encounter. Like, it's just not going to happen. I apologize that you're going to have a
on a 5-man too.
Yeah,
if it matters.
On a 5-man made it even easier because it let us come over for damage and clean it up. I thought for sure it would be a 2-phase. Okay, so get your parasites out. I'm going to try to explain.
Parasite ready.
If I need to switch to T-Crash Titan, I can do that. We'll see how it goes.
How many have we got?
2.
I mean, I'm on Hunter. The 2 might actually be fine.
Isaac's on.
No, that should be enough with like 2 or 3 parasites.
With 2 or 3
Still have
parasites.
Song of Flame available.
Do you have Nova Bomb? Might be better for this one. For you Titans, are you running Fallen Star?
I already rallied. So
It'll charge up by then. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Right. Hoodie says maybe if I promise another 5 gifted, they'll get it. Yeah, it seemed to work first time. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. All right, so teaching run for folks that just jumped in. This is a 5-man teaching run of Deepstone. If anyone wants in on the 6th slot, you're welcome to join, but we're teaching 2 folks how to do this raid, and we just had the smoothest, luckiest first encounter I've ever seen on this. Just incredible. Ooh, let me open this hype chest. Who's this diva emote? Okay. Choo-choo. I'll send that. I'll play your games, Twitch. All right. So, this encounter's weird. We're gonna cheese it. And by cheese it, I mean we're just gonna do so much damage that it doesn't fucking matter. So, come on out here. I will teach you guys the mechanics of what's supposed to happen. And then you'll tell me what you want to do. We'll get organized, and we will execute. Alrighty? So.
Alrighty.
Don't touch that little glowing ball. That's gonna spawn Atrax. That's gonna start the thing. All right, don't touch that. Atrax is gonna clone themselves. She's gonna clone herself like a bajillion times. There's gonna be a bunch of Atraxes downstairs, bunch of Atraxes upstairs. They're invincible. Ignore them. What we have to do is kill all the servitors, 3 upstairs, 3 downstairs, and that will start a damage phase. Then we use the scanner buff to figure out which Atrax is the real one, and we damage it. Normally what we do is you do some damage, then you send scanner downstairs, you find it, and you keep just like ping-ponging back and forth, chasing down the real Atrax, damaging over and over again. You can do so much damage to Atrax in like 2 seconds that it doesn't matter. And we just skip that. That's what we're going to do.
I have
That's good.
Okay.
Before,
so the reason Parasite's going to be very important is because as you're killing ads, it will build up to 20 stacks. If we all have 20 stack Parasites and 2 Thunder Crashes, that should be enough to kill
I need to switch to Curious, as a matter of fact.
Yes.
So basically, H-Track insta-dies if we all have 20 stacks.
Correct. let me actually also... Let me Nighthawk this shit, because that'll be better damage for this.
The good thing is for me is I have a class setting with Spirit of the Assassin and Harmony.
That's very good.
Is it actually good?
I love Spirit of the Assassin. That's what I run on mine.
Harmony is good because then I can just charge the super much faster.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And it works with any weapon instead of just a weapon that matches the super. It doesn't work the same way.
So, some quirks about this one. You've heard me say upstairs and downstairs. This is downstairs. This whole room is downstairs. If you take a peek, you see those like pneumatic tube looking slots in the walls? Those are launch pods that will send you to space. Up in space, on the space station, there is a whole other room, and that is upstairs. So, to start, 3 of us are going to go upstairs, or like 2 of us are going to go upstairs, whatever. 2 or 3 of us are going to go upstairs, rest stay downstairs. Downstairs, folks, what you're going to do is get the operator buff when it drops and kill all your... Oh, look at a little thumbs up. Thanks, macOS. You're going to get the operator buff, and then you're going to kill all your servitors. There's going to be 3 of them. Once you do that, operator, you can shoot those little panels like an elevator call button and bring your little elevators back. And you're going to join us upstairs. All right? Dante, don't. We can't handle that. It's not good for this, but I mean, otherwise I could... I mean, I can do tether, but like the timing on that, I guess that's probably better then.
No, it's just because you can't hit his crit spot, like he doesn't have one, so...
Yeah, but am I going to do more damage in the 3 seconds we have with Golden Gun or with tether, you know? Like, limited options.
True, but there is Gathering Storm.
Yeah, I'd have to switch to Arc for that. I guess I could. I could switch to Arc, actually. I have that build. Whee!
Why the fuck's the flag? Oh, I put it down.
You're the one who put it down.
Yeah, that's a you problem, Dante.
I gotta swap the reclusive so that way I actually have
You're like
something
that. You're like that meme of the person riding the bike and then sticking the thing in the wheel and then falling over.
Fucking going over.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Let's. I'll try this new. No. Okay. Sorry, I'm just switching up my weapons. All right. So once you downstairs, folks, get your buff. Get your servitors killed, you join us upstairs. Once we kill the last servitor, and upstairs we always leave one up just so that we can, like, you know, control when we start the encounter. We will kill it, and that's when we start scanning for the real boss. The way the boss damage works is not normal. As soon as the boss takes damage, it starts an invisible timer. And that invisible timer is something like 4 seconds. Like, you don't have a lot of time before it goes immune. So it's not just like, there's the bad guy, shoot it. Once I point out the bad guy, we move there. You wait. You don't even throw a melee. Don't have a turret up. Like, turn off any Hellions or Arc Buddies you have. And you wait. And then I'll say 3, 2, 1, damage. We hit with our parasites, supers, everything as fast as we can. Dead on. And if we do it right, we'll hit the damage gate.
You do it right,
exactly. So the way that this is supposed to work is, again, we use these terminals. You have a downstairs team and upstairs team, and you just keep passing it back and forth. If we do enough damage, we can just skip that entirely. All right?
I think I've done this. I don't think I've done the cheese legit like for Atrax. I've done actually Atrax back when Pantheon was available.
Yeah. This is gonna be a little bit easier, just because we're skipping a mechanic, and if you guys are interested in like farming this raid, this is how everyone runs it. If you want to know the rest, I'll teach you the rest, but this is what you need to know. I'm gonna start upstairs. Can I have at least one person join me?
I'll go with you because I feel like I can trust myself to clean up some ads.
So upstairs, Sans, we're just gonna kill ads. And 2 servitors. So there's going to be a servitor on the left, in the middle, and on the right. If you're upstairs with me, do not kill that right servitor. Leave it up. Okay?
The right servitor, leave it alive.
That's all right. Otherwise, do we want a third coming upstairs, or do you want to stay downstairs? Doesn't really matter.
Which would you think would make it easier? Okay, I can go.
Yeah. Why don't I bring you guys upstairs? I'll show you the lay of the land. All they're doing down here is killing servitors and getting a buff. So let's kick it off. Let's see how it goes.
See if we can get it first try or...
Let's see. Good stream, good dinner, currently doing fat. Hoodie, what are you eating for dinner?
Hi, buddy.
Alright, so here's the pods. Grab a pod. And our launch pod should take you to space. I'm jealous. I haven't had my full dinner yet. I'm a hungry boy. Still got at least an hour and a half left here on stream.
My drag, he's gone, and now.
All right. Whoop! New follow. Thank you, J-Dubs.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be thermal here.
So the ads aren't like they're not too hard to kill, but try to kill those snipers. You can get knocked out by them faster than you think.
Those tracers stink.
Yeah, no, they're pretty nasty.
Dead.
Steak, shrimp, veggies, and rice. Damn, man, you partying over there.
I hate those things.
I do meal kits, cheap meal kits, because HelloFresh is way too fucking expensive. So I have a bunch of meal kit shit in my fridge that I'm just gonna pick at later.
Yeah, that's the right one. The right one's on.
All right, leave it right. Yep. So now we should have servitor on the left to kill this guy.
Also scanner.
Get over here, bitch.
Oh, excellent. Where is that? I would like to pick that up.
Scanners up here.
Left servitor is dead.
Thank you.
Servitor
All right.
is dead.
So, keep killing ads. Get your parasite up to that 20 worms hunger. I'm gonna get this guy killable. Forgot what subclass I'm on. Dante, let me know when you and Maddie are upstairs.
We're up.
Oh, you're already here? Beautiful. All right. Everybody get ready to follow me. All right. We're in. Oh, front and center. Right here on catch. Right here. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Damage. Cooked him. That was it. All right. So, it's not over. You see there's still some health left. Can someone... does someone have the replication buff? No? I'm going to go pick that up real quick.
Yep.
All right.
No,
I just need you to shoot it off and be fresh, yeah. Thank you.
Oh, fuck, I got it. Someone come grab this.
No, I think we're okay. Guys, down on me. We're going to do a little more damage here. Ready? Everyone in position. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, and then 1. Oh,
yep, done.
Cooked him.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Thank you, Nova Bomb, for being you.
All right.
Hey, guys. Fucking first try both encounters. Well done. Can we get some fucking chairs in the chat? Can we get some applause for these guys? We're 5-manning this. 2 people are doing this for the very first time. And so far, first try both encounters. Love these folks. Let's.
I don't know, man. It's been a struggle. I don't know.
And we also got the challenge done as well. The challenge was also completed.
Yeah.
too.
No. Yeah. Copies on copies. So I can explain that.
That's just the cheese.
Yeah. So we're also gonna get the challenge or the triumph on the final boss too. So there's a whole other mechanic there.
With 5 people, will we?
Oh yeah, shit. Oh, if we can get a 6 by the final encounter, that'd be sick.
I got a secession
Scan,
with
thank
no
you.
distractions, recombination, and it's a red border.
That's fine. I like no distractions on snipers, but recombination is... Oh no, I'm thinking redirection. What's recombination?
Damage.
Like
Damage with
buffs, damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
So there is an extra mechanic there that we didn't even touch, called the Atrax replication. So operator does have kind of a cool job there. We just skipped it. If you guys saw that little ball of light that I told you not to touch, whenever you kill an Atrax, it drops one of those. Someone has to pick it up, and if the timer on it runs out, the whole team wipes. What operator has to do is take that person to an airlock, shoot it off of their fucking head, and blow it out into space. It's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen people use ricochet
remember
rounds
that.
to shoot their heads.
I do remember that. Now.
Yep.
It's been so long since
Yep.
I've done it, but I do remember.
So
that.
that's the extra mechanic, and the copies on copies thing that you get is just don't do any of those. That's it. So that's why we got it.
So it's literally just skip that altogether.
Yep.
For all Dante be like, I'm gonna E-res this shit.
Yeah. I'm not a big sword skater, eager.
Why are these?
I take the scenic
Get the
route.
hell out of here, you stupid thing! Why are you here? Eh.
Wait, J-Dubs, are you subbed? How'd you get that? How'd you get the animated
Nice,
shit?
that guy. Like,
I didn't see that sub dropped.
Wait,
Did
which
it happen
way
in
are
the
we supposed to go again? We're going this way.
if you can follow catch. Wait, I don't have my grapple on. Let me try this. Here we go. I was gifted a sub. Oh yeah, fucking yeah. It might have been Hoodie because Hoodie dropped 5 gifted earlier.
No.
Yeah, that makes sense. Good looking out of
Well, I fell off the map.
that's gonna
Yay.
happen. That's
Yeah,
that's gonna
it
keep
wouldn't
happening.
It wouldn't be Destiny 2 without falling off the map.
Yeah. Which do you think is harder? Completing all the encounters on your first try, literally ever, or not falling into space?
Platform is difficult.
Not falling into space.
Thank you so
and
much for
getting
saying
a-
platforming and not jumping puzzle.
Which one's harder? Getting a flawless solo.
I'm an old soul.
A flawless solo dungeon or a flawless flawless raid. Which one's harder?
I don't think I've done solo flawless
Raid.
dungeons. I don't think I've ever done a flawless raid, so I'm gonna say flawless raid.
100%.
Because with flawless raids,
A lot of moving parts.
yeah, a lot of moving parts, and if anybody else makes a mistake, you're fucked, you know?
It's over. Yeah.
Here you go.
I'm trying to keep up with the
Appreciate it.
flow.
Yeah,
Any
that's
super I need to
technically a
walk back
secret
to,
chest.
or-
You know, that chest
No.
that's just sitting out in the open?
The not so secret chest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Oh,
I
yes.
can't.
How did I live?
That, it
I
still bugs
can't
me.
believe people go on the right. I can't believe people don't go on the left anymore. People go right.
I've never ever gone on the right. I've never not walked by that chest. Never happened.
Oh, I have.
Hey,
I had a whole. I joined an LFG group and they were like, oh, looking for experts only. They were like, no, we don't do the chest. It's too hard.
What?
I'm sorry.
That was hard.
I'm sorry. What?
Bruh.
I'm sorry. What?
I didn't know that
Is
was
that-
a secret chest until like a couple months ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
it
think
feels like a
if you're just like
reward. That
lazy
feels
or
like
on a
a
time
reward.
crunch or something, but I wouldn't call that difficult.
It's
No.
a freebie
No.
is what it is. It's a free chest.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you take it?
I also just
Why
like
wouldn't you take
maybe
it?
it's because I grew up a Sonic the Hedgehog player, but like I don't
Yeah.
know. Platforming is like a big, awesome, fun part of video games for me. So
Crash Bandicoot.
Mario.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, brother, man, if we have a whole generation of people that can play Crash, those games are still remarkably difficult to me today.
Oh, Crash 4 is just nightmare fuel.
Yeah,
Crash
I
4?
watched my bud play it. I haven't played it myself yet though.
60 hours! 68 hours if you want 100%.
That's fucking intense for a platformer. Holy shit. But no,
Yeah.
I'm big into Sonic. I'm big into Metroid. I enjoy me a good Mario. So like, I love this shit. All this jumping and swinging.
Mario
that
Galaxy 2.
the fact that
Honestly,
people
Mario
will
Galaxy 2
say
is
that
the best
like
Mario Galaxy.
the fact that people will I
I'm
don't know.
being too hard, which is not. It's not that difficult.
Yeah, I understand. Like, there are some folks like Kakarot that are just like generally bad at it, and they're like, oh, you know, whatever. I'm having a good time. But then there are people who are just like, I wish that they would stop putting jumping puzzles in Destiny, and I'm like, what?
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
What? No.
The chances of that happening is 0.
Yeah.
Kaboom.
But I also
Kaboom.
I also hate the term jumping puzzle. I talk a big game about like let people like what they like, be respectful, you know, make sure everybody feels comfortable with the stuff they like. But if anyone says jumping puzzle in my earshot, I get angry.
This feels like the start of Vesper for some reason. It
That's
feels
because
familiar.
it is. They took the assets from this raid and turned it into Vesper.
Bruh. It feels so weird that we're doing Deep Stone Crypt And I've done Vespers before the Stone Crypt.
Yes.
The budget wasn't very high before.
No, they've been reusing
Can we
shit
get a-
in
I mean,
Destiny since the
I don't
Taken
think-
King, so...
Vlog will take that long. I don't think Vlog will take that long.
Vog's easy. That's like a 45er with a chill group. Ethan Romero,
Can
the
we get
a
SSG
Vlog
Lion King game is a
Gardens?
horrible platforming game. I think I played that on Sega Genesis. Maybe I'm thinking of Aladdin, but yeah. Licensed platforming games used to be like a whole industry. They were all the same thing, and they were all brutally difficult. Okay.
Any exotic I need to run for this encounter? Lord
Nope. So, this encounter, I don't even remember the name of it.
It's the nuke.
It's the nukes.
Isn't it?
All right.
This is nuke.
So there are all 3 augments here, and there are 2 ways we can run this. We can assign roles so that everybody only has to do one thing and learn one thing, or the technical terminology for what I like is random bullshit go, where everybody just kind of does whatever and has to know how to do everything. I honestly like it better that way. I think it flows more nicely, but do you guys want to only learn one thing, or are you okay learning 3?
I'm not learning 3.
I do know what the blue buff does in Vespers. I don't know how it works.
It's extremely different here. Not the same at all. Dante,
So it is
how?
very different.
How did... Oh, you can just jump right up. I see. Okay. I was perplexed. All right. So... Sans and Isaac, come with me. Let me do a little teachy time. So, here's what's going on. All 3 buffs. Operator is the easiest. The red one, Operator. So if you look right there and right there, those are nuclear core spawn spots. Whenever a phase kicks off, 3 out of 4 of these are going to spawn. There's 2 over here. There's 2 on the other side of the room. All Operator has to do is shoot the panel next to one of them. So that instead of 3, we only get 2. So if you're Operator...
It's going to be called out which one to shoot?
Nope.
Or does it not matter?
It doesn't even matter. It's so brainless, Operator. I'm not kidding. You can stand right here. Because 3 of them are always going to light up, you can always shoot this one. And if that doesn't light up, guess what? You just shoot that one. That's it. That's all Operator does. Easy as shit. You shoot that panel, and if it doesn't light up, you shoot that panel. That's it.
What does the yellow one do?
Scanner. So if you want to come on here to the middle, don't shoot because we'll hurt the guy.
Start the encounter.
This is a nuclear receptacle. This is where we dunk the nuclear cores after we pick them up. Scanner, what you have to do is look here, and you'll see 2 of these are lit up yellow. And you just need to tell us what they are. Pretty easy. The callouts that I use for this, I try to keep it standard across all the raids. If you're starting from spawn, this that Sans is standing on, L1.
Right.
The next one, L2. Oh, I started it. And then R1, R2. Suppressor is weird. I'm going to take Suppressor. I want one of you guys to follow me when that happens. Maddie and Dante, can you start with Augment so that they can watch me do Suppressor and I can teach them?
Yeah.
Beautiful. I didn't rally.
Good thing I have a Nova Bomb charged.
Dude.
Just in case I need it. To get myself out of it. Okay, to get myself out of it.
Alright, so the augments should be appearing on the floor.
Scanner and Suppressor button.
I got Operator on the right. I'll come get... Okay, Operator's
Scanner.
down. Let me go get...
Suppressor's on the left.
Okay. Alright, Isaac and Sans, meet Ketch up in the top left. Alright? Come over here as soon as you can. Sans, come over to Ketch, please. Other side of the map.
He's disconnected.
Oh, okay. I see.
Oh, wait.
Understood.
There we go, he's fine.
Woo! Sans, can you come over to Ketch?
Yes.
Alright, because I want to teach you Suppressor. So, see, I'm under this ball. From under this ball, I shoot Taniks. And then I move to the second ball. And then I shoot Taniks. And then I come up here to the third ball. And then I shoot Taniks. And now he's suppressed.
Shit, we started.
Yep, we started. L1, R1. So can one of you guys grab the nuke right there? Grab that, grab that.
Three down, because...
Oh, did we not shoot it? Okay, we'll wipe it.
We didn't have that. Yeah, I grabbed it then.
No worries. We'll wipe, we'll wipe. So that's all Suppressor is. Suppressor is just you shoot the boss from under all three of the things, and then what that lets that opens up the dunk spots.
Oh.
So
there's only those three. There's only those 2 balls.
Yes. If Operator shoots a thing, there will only be 2 balls.
Okay.
And that's why we want to get it down to 2, because whatever the 2 are open. Now, the way that this encounter actually works... Hold on one sec. The way this encounter actually works overall is 6 times we're going to hear the alarm go off, and everything's going to kick off. When that happens, Operator shoots your panel. Scanner, call out the dunk spots. Suppressor, suppress the boss from under all 3 orbs. Once you dunk both nukes in the receptacles, that's the end of the phase. We do it 6 times, we're done.
Do it 6 times, it's over. So
yes.
You have to dunk 12 nukes.
Correct. Now, the one wrinkle that we all have to be aware of is after each phase, someone is going to get hit with something called an augment lockout. Augment deactivated. That means that you can't use it anymore and you have to give it up. So if that's you, if you have an augment and it gets knocked out, you put it in one of the terminals. There's 3 of them in the room. Just dunk it, and then someone else picks it up.
Right there where you're standing.
So
one on the left, one in the middle, and one on the right.
That's right.
That would be Yep.
So that's the whole thing. Is everyone that has an augment does their job. We dunk 2 nukes. We hand off one of the augments, and we just keep repeating it. Once you get into a rhythm, it feels very flowy and chill. All right.
I feel like since Operator is so brain dead at this point.
It is.
I will do Operator.
We'll start you with Operator. You may have to give it up, and you may have to pick up something else later. So, do either of you have any questions about any of the 3 augments? Better to ask now than later.
For Suppressor, is it like did you do a specific amount of damage to shoot him, or just like tickle him once?
Literally tickle him once. A single damage will count. When you're looking at him, he'll be blue. He'll be highlighted blue, kind of like you see with Scanner. And then when you damage him, it goes out. You'll have visual confirmation that you hit him.
Sounds good.
Cool. Sans, any questions about any of the augments? Because you may have to do all of them.
Good answer.
Sorry about that. Not really. No, I don't have any questions.
Okay. The last thing I want to just make sure we align on, I'm going to do a little pop quiz. Everybody ready? Get your pencils out. Sans, where'd you go? Right behind me? Sans, without moving to it, just point at it. Which one is R2?
Asking the real questions.
Bam. Nailed it. Excellent. Jimenez, which one's L1?
Right there.
Beautiful. Nailed it. Let's kick it off. No, Ice. We're teaching 2 people, and we're 5-manning. So, Rat King didn't come together. If we want to do a Rat King run after this with, like, the Rat King crew, the Rat Pack, I'm still down. How did that fucking happen? What?
Wait, what?
Oh, he was AFK. Okay.
Bruh, we started the encounter. Come on, man. Be ready.
No.
Operator is on the floor.
If you want to grab that, go for it.
Sure thing. I have Operator.
I'm trying to protect Dante.
Suppressor.
Ooh. Thank you for the follow, Izzy Hart. Let me know if you ever want to learn something. I'm just teaching. All right. Does somebody have Scanner? Yes, we do. Maddie does.
Yeah, I've got it.
Excellent. Thank you, Maddie. My goat. I'm trying so hard to keep Dante alive right now. Well. Yeah, rip Dante.
Which one do I need to shoot?
Okay. Sans, shoot one of the red panels. Like, shoot this red panel up here. There you go. Nailed it.
Both right, by the way.
Both rights. Okay. So, Isaac, if you can grab... No, I've got it.
Suppress.
I'll go for R2.
Excellent. I'll get R1. Welcome back, Dante. Sorry.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh,
I'm
you
not
getting?
gonna make it.
You
Oh no,
got it.
got it, just in time.
Excellent.
Just in time.
All right.
And I'm also deactivated on the scanner, so I'm gonna.
All right.
That.
I'll take it from you. All right. So that's great. That's very good. So everybody, when the nukes spawn, we only have like 8 seconds to pick them up. So no bystander effect. If you see a nuke and no one's going for it, you start going for it. All right.
All right.
All right. Scanner, we're ones. L1, R1. I'll get the right side nuke.
Someone will have to do left because I don't have enough.
Okay.
Radiation
Yeah. Whoever's free.
Both are spawning on left.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, Sans, you didn't hit your operator button.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, free down.
You have to do that every time the alarm goes off.
Surprised?
Oh, it's L. If you guys got both of those, you can. Oh, we didn't get it. Okay.
Oh, I shot the wrong one. Shit.
They were. No. It's okay. No, so the problem there was that we didn't get the operators done. So that's going to be important. You have to do that every time that the alarm goes off and we start a phase. All right.
Oh, okay. Understood.
So every time the alarm goes off, everybody does their job. Whole thing.
Everybody does their job.
Yes.
And we have to do it 6 times in a row successfully.
Correct. All right. But we did it that first time successfully. No problem. It went like really smoothly. So if we can just execute on that, we'll be okay.
Where is the second one on this side? Where is the second one speaking of?
Where are you? There's one right there.
Oh.
And there's one right there.
There.
All right.
So this one's left, that one's right, or is that one right?
We don't even need call-outs. Again, as long as you shoot one of them, you're fine.
Okay.
And you don't need to call it out. We don't need to know which one you shot. Just do it. No one's going to tell you what to do. You can just pop it. All right?
All right. Understood.
All right.
Try this again. You gotta do it again until you do it right. That's all it is, isn't it?
Ice, if you wanna join this, you are welcome to. I would love to have a 6-person for the last encounter, just to avoid having to do it legit. But I'll do it legit.
Hey, scanners on the floor.
I'll whinge about that.
Oh, Kel de Chile. Hey, man. Haven't talked to you in a minute. How you doing? Where is this scanner? I don't see it. Did someone pick it up?
It's on the other
It's
side.
on my
I've got
side.
it.
It's on my side.
I've got it.
Okay. Is everything picked up?
Yep.
Cool.
I don't have operator, but
I have
who
operator.
has operator?
I have operator.
Both right sides.
All right. I have a nuke. I'll dunk R2.
I'll go R1.
Also tired? I feel you, man. I'm with you. I'm with you. Good on suppress. Oh, what got you?
My own parasite.
Okay, fair enough.
No, you
I
fucking
think I
shank.
swapped off parasite.
Did we get the... No, we didn't get second dunk. Where is that?
No, I got it. I got it.
Oh, we did? Okay, good. All right.
Suppressor
Who
deactivated.
is...
No, the jinx. No.
suppressor deactivated. Go ahead and dunk it. I'll take it. Isaac, if you
I
get
can't res him.
Yeah, Isaac can do it. Okay.
Both left side this time.
I hear the alarm coming off.
Suppress.
We need nuke shooting.
Yeah, he got it. Maddie's got left side nuke.
One.
You said it was where?
Both left.
Both left.
Both left, no.
Suppressor's Dante, we're on that shit again. Suppressor's deaugment.
Oh,
deactivated.
fuck yeah, I'll grab it.
If one of the new folks wants to try it, go for it. But otherwise, we're just gonna keep handing it off.
I think the... Oh no, it's not. It's all good. Ignore me.
Throwing out another bomb just to kill off some of these ads. They're out of the way.
Alright, so that's 2. I don't have my lightest handshake on. Hang on a second.
This fall bearings,
Oh,
man.
no, you don't.
That's the wrong one, too. Oh, well.
L1, R2.
L1, R2. Good. I got left nuke. I'll get L1.
Yeah.
Someone pick up that right nuke. Someone get that right nuke. Someone get it.
I got it.
So, Sans,
Jesus
you were
Christ.
pretty close to the nuke up there.
Oh, sorry, I didn't notice the nuke.
You should be...
My bad.
That's what I want you to be looking for. If you're not doing an augment, you need to be looking out for that, and you want to get on that real fast. You were real close, so you could have grabbed that a bit sooner. I just want you to keep an eye open for that. Who's deactivated?
Me, sorry.
Alright, no worries. You dunk it. I can take it. Uh-oh.
Gotta be
Both right.
Both right. Dante, are you okay on radiation?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
alright.
And there we go. Okay, operator's deactivated again. Alright, I'm dunking operator. Someone needs to go pick up operator. Whoever wants it.
I'm still locked out for 10 seconds.
Someone needs to pick it up. Someone needs to get operator right now.
I'll pick it up.
Sans, pick it up right here. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Okay.
Okay.
Sans, you seem a little confused about some of the basics. I want to debrief with you after this, okay?
Sorry, I'm just trying to focus. It's so hard.
L1, R1.
L1, R1. Alright, I'll get R1.
I'll get L1.
Good shit on suppress.
That's all I do, man.
Yeah, operator's activated again.
Guess not.
Operator's deactivated
Pick
again?
up operator.
I think I can pick it up. Yeah, I got it. So, Sans, we're almost done with this. If we clear it on this, we won't have a chance to do it again, but, whoop.
Both rights.
Alright, both nukes are going to be on the left
Got her
side.
too.
We need someone to get that far left nuke. Maddie, thank you.
I've got it.
Excellent.
It's possible I might need to drop, but we'll see.
Sorry, I got it. Give me.
Good.
Hit both rights, yeah?
Yep, both rights.
Scanner's deactivated, so I'm
Is that what
that's
we'll
okay, it's the
call?
last
What we'll
one.
Both right,
both
R1, R1,
both
R1.
rights.
Both
rights.
right, cool.
R1 is
Scanner's
open.
in someone grab.
No, this should be the last
Nah,
one.
it'll be good. It'll be good.
Alright, everybody on catch in the middle.
I thought we had one more.
Nah.
Nope, we're
not.
just that good. Kel, we have a slot open for Final Encounter if you're interested. I don't know if you're playing right now.
Final encounter is Lord of Wolves, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
How long have we been playing for? This feels like the fastest raid ever.
It's
Yep.
it's one of the
Pretty
easy
quick.
ones. Again, that's why when you said I've done Salvations but not Deepstone, I was just what?
I've done Salvations, but not Deepstone.
It's
To be fair, I was
insane to me.
handheld pretty hard.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, when I teach Salvations, I teach it, and like people learn whether they want to or not. They're gonna fucking learn.
I learned. It's just
Yeah.
it wasn't.
So-
it wasn't clean.
Yeah. So Sans, if you end up doing this raid again, that encounter requires a lot more proactivity. Meaning,
Oh, yeah.
if you see a thing, do it. If you see that there's a buff down there, pick up the buff. If you see there's a nuke, I need you to pick up the nuke. You seemed pretty content to do ad clear, which generally fine. Again, we got through it. But if you ever want to run that again, I just want to make sure that you're like
Make sure,
you're able to pick stuff
yeah,
up.
make sure to do the actual thing.
Yeah, because there are a lot of things where you can just ad clear, and you can just have like 4 people that know what they're doing carry you through that. But if you ever find yourself in that spot, I would love to make sure that you're like, oh, I know how to do that.
That's almost a good run. That's almost a good roll on post 3 with bolt shot and gun.
All right.
And what was the other part? Gunshot straight, but I don't think that's really the roll you want.
Nope.
So.
To be fair, was I doing okay on operator? Like I was.
No, you nailed it.
I was making it okay for the
you did
suppressor.
good.
Okay.
Like I said, operator.
I was making sure.
You guys both cooked operator when you had it. Like operator, I love operator on that one. You're basically just having an app.
Oh yeah, now we actually fight a big mech guy, I think. Or...
Okay, So I do want to put a call out to my chats here, both YouTube and Twitch right now. I would really love to have a 6th. So just to sort of smooth things over, because with 5, nuke running can be a bit of a... You can have the suppressor pick it up. It's just... timing gets tight. Let me actually see. Let's check Fire Team Finder.
I have no idea. I have absolutely zero
Who's asking
idea
for
where,
a GM? Who's it? I can't tell. Oh, I've streamed.
That was yesterday.
Disable. Oh, that's yesterday? Shit, didn't even realize.
Invite Team Finder chat.
Yeah.
That was...
All right, I just put out a call. I'm gonna see if anyone can pick it up. Anyway, so while we're waiting for somebody, time to teachy time. Here we go. When we shoot that thing, Tanix, the guy upstairs that Atrax freed, he's under that trash pile. He's gonna pop out on a pretty sick hoverboard with 4 engines. What we have to do is you shoot each engine, and when the engines are shot, they drop nuclear cores. We need to dunk those nuclear cores into nuclear receptacles. Once we do that, it's damage phase. Let's break it down. There are 3 areas of the map, and I would invite you to take a close look. Does this area look at all familiar?
Why, yes, it does.
We're back at the start of the raid, boys. Basically, once we realized what Tanix was doing, he was trying to use the nukes to blow up Europa, and instead we crashed the station and stopped the planet from getting blown up. So we're back here. Tanix is in the trash pile. When he pops out, we're going to try to break off into teams of 2, all right? This, where Ketch is now, this is spawn. Now, let me change my loadout real quick. Over there, let's do, where's my red Rex? Over there, on the left, we call that blue. And over there on the right, we call that orange, because we're very creative. So, break up into teams of 2. Once we start, we're going to just wait. You kill your ads, you get your buffs, and you wait. Tanix is going to move to one side. As soon as Tanix moves, we all chase him there, and that's where we shoot his engines. When we shoot the... no worries, Ice. When we shoot the engines, and he drops the cores, we need to pick that shit up quick. Move them to the dunk spots, all right? If we leave the nuke on the ground, we wipe. To make that happen, you have the same 3 roles. Scanner, we're ignoring. We're not going to do scanner. Suppressor works the same way. You know, you get under the ball and you shoot the boss 3 times from each spot. And Operator has a new job. Operator's weird. As you're making your way toward the dunk spots, you're going to get trapped in a purple bubble. Operator needs to pop that bubble for you. So, the trickiest part of this whole encounter is just getting the nukes to the right spots. So I wanna say, Dante, I was gonna offer to, I guess either of us could do it. I'll talk about that in a sec. Tanix is going to pick a spot, like I said, and wherever he is, those dunk spots aren't going to activate. So, where are the dunk spots? Well, if you're at spawn, look down here. 1, 2. Oh, who we lose? Are you switching? Yeah, you're switching.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We have 1, 2. Over here on the blue.
So there's 6, right?
3, 4.
There's
Correct.
2 in each area.
Correct. Then over to orange.
And so those ones would be 5 and 6.
5 and 6. We do not have to number them, but I'll make us number them if things get crunchy. If we start to get a little messy. But basically, if he's at spawn, then we have to dunk 2 here, 2 here. If he's at orange, we dunk 2 at spawn, 2 at blue, so on and so forth. Oh, let me get my Lord of Wolves out. Hang on a sec.
I'll have my Lord of Wolves out, but I need to rally, and the rally banner is like
Yeah.
5 million miles in the air.
Yeah, that's the cost of doing business with Dante and your fire team. So, once we
Got it.
excellent. Can't dunk in the same one per spot. Yes, correct. Yes, you're right, Hoodie. So once we all dunk, then it's on a damage phase. Getting the dunks right, I'll be honest, is the trickiest part because sometimes you die on the way there. Maybe it takes too long to get there and the radiation kills you. Like, it can get a little messy. What I like to do if it gets messy is I like to assign dunk spots. So we can sort of like count off 1, 2, 3, 4 so that we all know who's going to what spot, so there's never confusion.
So we always dunk 4 nukes, right?
Yeah, the way that we run it, we always dunk 4 nukes. What I want to do, if it's okay, is assign. Oop, was that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. There we go. He's back. So what I want to do is I want to assign some numbers. So before we do this, Dante, since we're 5-manning, here's what I want to do.
Yep.
Suppressor suppresses very fucking quickly and then jumps on the nukes.
Jumps on, yep.
All right. I have grapple, you have eager edge, so either of us can do it. Would you like to do it? And I do operate.
I'll do it, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep. I mean, if you're doing... I do suppressor quick anyway, so I mean...
yes, we're both suppressor mains, so we're gonna butt heads.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'll take operator.
I also have Song of Flame available if need be.
So we need to pick an order 1 through 4 for the rest of you, if you don't mind. Isaac, I'll have you be 1. Maddie, I'll have you be 2.
Got it.
Sans, I'll have you be 3. Dante, you'll be 4, because you're going to be the last one in anyways. So,
this one will be mine.
the way that we like to do it is if you look at this arena clockwise. 1, 2, 3... clockwise, well, we can do it from spawn or we can do it from Taniks. I kind of like to do it from Taniks because it's a little less math for people. So if Taniks is at spawn... Yeah, you nailed it. If Taniks is at spawn, blue is 1, 2, 3, 4. So, Isaac, if Taniks is at spawn, you're going to dunk over there where Sans is.
Right.
But if Taniks is at orange... Yeah, but if Taniks is at orange, you're going to come dunk right here.
Right. Okay.
So, Sans, if Taniks is at spawn and you're number 3, do you know where you're going to go? Counting clockwise from Taniks, what's the 3rd dunk spot?
It would be the first one in orange.
Bam, nailed it.
Will he ever go to orange at all?
Yeah, he goes to orange a lot.
Never goes blue. Never goes blue, Catch. Never goes blue.
Never goes blue. Never. He can go blue. I think he never goes blue.
He never goes blue.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Chad, will he go blue?
Who? I don't think he goes on the first one, and we're probably gonna one phase it. Who's running Divinity?
I thought you were. I thought you said you were going.
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah,
that's fine.
said before.
Yeah.
I said I could. I just a warlock though. I mean, I could do it on Titan if it's fine.
No, it's fine. I'll switch to div. I'll be div, bitch. I got you. Like, why do I have all these guns and I forgot we did like random loadouts? Hellboy says he will go blue this time. Come on, everybody, manifest this. Let's all come together. Let's channel the darkness to make Dante wrong.
Has been a raider first.
Rip. Okay.
If he goes blue, I'll delete the game.
Okay. So we have covered the setup. Okay? We get our buffs. We're gonna chase him, shoot his engines, and then carry the nukes, and everyone kind of knows where they're going. While you're running the nukes, if you get trapped in a bubble, just call it out. I will shoot you. Okay?
All right.
That's it. That's the setup. Let's talk damage. Damage is not going to be too hard, but we do all have to be on the same page. So, once everything is dunked, we're going to come here. Right back here, all right? If you actually, Isaac and Sans want to take a look, don't shoot it because it'll start it. But if you look on the ground, you see there's kind of like this little circle in the middle, like this giant donut in the snow? He's going to start what I call a trash tornado, and I call it that because it's a trash tornado. And what we have to do is jump in between the layers of the trash tornado. So we jump up, you land in here, drop your well, start firing Divinity, and the boss will be above us. The great news about this boss is that when I hit him with divinity, the bubble is fully detached from his body. It's a giant open div bubble at eye level directly in front of us that you can just dump your Lord of Wolves into. It's amazing. So, when it's damage time,
and also with Song of Flame will also get
you're gonna cook him. So damage is just we wait for the trash tornado, we jump inside. The main thing with trash tornado is there's 2 layers of it. Don't step too far forward, don't step too far back, you will get killed. He's gonna throw us out of the ring and we just keep jumping back in. Like I said, not hard, we just have to be on the same page.
That makes it sound like T-Crash is somewhat useless.
You can T-Crash him, it's just that then you're gonna fall.
You will probably die.
And then you might get hit by the trash tornado.
Got it.
Twilight Garrison would be better if you have that option.
The 1, 2, 3, 4 nuke, then something else DPS, right?
Yeah. So yeah, we kill our enemies, we rush the boss, we shoot its engines, we dunk the cores, and then it's damage.
Then we dunk the nuke, then it's DPS.
Yep.
Got it. Okay.
All right. So as long as you guys know where you're going with the nukes, I think this is gonna go smooth. You think we can make this like the first 2 encounters? Let's try it. Excellent. Who wants to do the honors of waking the trash man?
I'll do it. I'll wake trash man.
Shoot him.
Because I've never done it.
I'm the trash man. Don't you get it?
He's just a hard-working union man.
Charlie, I'm a villain.
Man. I'm the trash man. Get over here, Mr. Head. You are going to die.
Iceman,
So
if you wanna raid soon.
Is he like a stank and a fallen combined? Is that essentially what he is?
Yeah,
He's a fallen on the tank.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's that's kind of his whole shtick. Is again he keeps coming back by like rebuilding his body technologically. And this is just another instance of him doing that. I think he's coming to spawn. I need operator.
Scanner is down.
Where's operator? Shit. Okay,
It's right in front of you.
Okay, excellent. Start shooting the engines. Look out for the purple.
Whoa.
Step out of the purple. That's 1 down, 2 down. Guys, we gotta be shooting these engines right now. One more. Yeah, we didn't pick up our nukes fast enough. That gun's gonna blow up, and we wipe. So, you guys can see...
side needs to come with me.
So, yeah. We did not pick that up nearly fast enough, alright? So, once someone calls out where he's moving, you go. You get to the boss, and you start shooting those engines right away. Like, spend your heavy, spend your Lord of Wolves on those engines. We need to break them fast, and you need to pick up those nukes right away. Okay? Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Yeah, Iceman, we might be doing some shit after this, too. We're doing a teaching run. But we should be done soon.
Just do it again, right?
Yep.
Do it again.
Rally up. We'll do it again. I need y'all to be just be faster on the uptake.
I'm the trash man. And I'm angry. Grr.
No, he throws garbage all over the place. He starts eating trash. Sorry, I'm talking over Sunny.
I get the joke, though. That he is the trash man. That is kind of funny.
There we go. Oh, here he is. Beautiful. Alright, where's he going?
Oh, it's not spawn suppressor, for fuck's sake.
You have to kill your captain first.
No, I know.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's just stuck in the door.
Oh no. Do you have it yet? Oh yeah, he's out. Where's he going? He's going to Orange, the man of culture, I see. Alright, everybody get over to Orange right now. Get your heavies ready.
Working up.
And remember, as soon as you see a nuke, just grab it and start going to your thing. After we get all 4 down. It's 1, 2... Oh, lost 1. Maddie, okay. I got you. Pick up your nukes. Everybody pick up your nukes.
I'm bubbled.
Bubbled.
I can't suppress quick enough. Can't suppress quick enough.
Or do you need me to dump the nuke?
No, I fucked that up. That was my fault. Again, if we have a 6 that wants to... How are we not dead yet? Incredible.
Asking you shall receive.
It doesn't care. The explosion does.
Incredible.
Were we too close? Like,
no, yeah,
like
that was my fault. So, because we're 5-manning, and again, if anyone in chat wants to join this, a 6 would make this so much easier. I stepped into your bubble. So what has to happen there is while Dante's suppressing, well, sorry, I was reading chat. So while Dante's suppressing, Dante, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one of it up to stall the timer on it, and then you come take it from me. Okay?
Take it, yeah.
So you gotta be quick on it so I can get to the first unlock.
Well, the issue is until he's quit the phase of, you know, rather all 4 cores are down or we take too long, I can't suppress. That's the issue.
The
so
suppress
if we're
doesn't
do
start
it,
until his cores are down?
So the big issue with this is that we're going to have to take all 4 down relatively kind of like simultaneously.
Yeah, all right, let me switch my machine gun. So machine guns are good. Hades, hello. Again, anybody that knows this encounter, please feel free to join. Right now we're teaching, but we're also trying to get a 5-man working. Oh shit, wide scope's on his way. Sick. Wide scope says he's updating. So we'll have a 6th. That'll just make it easier, because the problem is, because 2 people have to do rolls, we can't just take nukes.
Right.
And if we leave one on the ground, everyone dies.
Now there's 4 designated nukes.
Yep, exactly.
So 4 nukes, and there's 5, but if there's 6, there's 2 people that run operator and suppressor, 1 run operator, 1 run suppressor.
Iceman, I think we've got someone coming in. I'll tell you what, Iceman, if you've never done this raid, I would prefer, even if it doesn't happen tonight, which it might not, but generally speaking, if people haven't done raids, I would love to teach you the whole raid. I have a much longer stream coming on Saturday, where I'm just kind of teaching whatever, and this is in rotation this week, so yeah, I'm all about teaching. I think Root of Nightmares is also up today, and that's even easier than this, so maybe we'll just put one of those together after this.
There's no shot that's easier than this.
Yep.
Could I ask?
Like how?
Isaac, Root of Nightmares can be solo flawless.
I've seen the thumbnails of that.
It's possible.
But like,
you can. Yes, you can.
No.
Yes.
Way. Are you?
No, the entire raid. I think I saw it.
I'm not good enough.
Anyone can. If you know the raid that well.
Even the planet.
Yep.
I hated the planet counter during Pantheon. I hated the planet.
Well, Pantheon was also like tweak stuff. Wide scope, hello, sir.
What?
Thank you for jumping in.
I was on planet,
dude. Yeah.
For 3
I think I remember
hours.
correctly, the solo flawless was like an hour and a half.
Yep.
Just a random funny fact. That first time that we ever were doing learning the planets with everybody, and you were like, "What do you want to do? A wide scope? Do you want to do add clear or move the planets?" And I was like, "Move the planets," and it was because I was gone off of. I'd been doing some ketamine that night and was just in la la land trying to put two together.
Dude, I'm with some planets. Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
And for
I mean, hey, we got the clear. Whatever.
I mean, we got planet, but it took 3 hours before we got planets done correctly.
Wow. A win is a win.
That's insane. No, we can get you down. I'll tell you what,
and
planets.
all I did was egg clear.
I'll tell you what, planets.
A win is a win, man.
It's actually very easy when your partner is not killing your lieutenant and taking the buff from you.
Right.
That does make a difference.
Hold on a minute.
Completely random statement. That's not aimed at anybody.
It was in good favor. I was doing you a favor. You were struggling, so I came over to offer help.
No, you projected your struggle onto me. I was thriving with Rat King.
Hold on, mine was dead. I had call out. No, hold on a minute. I killed mine, had the call out ready, came over, and your guy still had a quarter of his health.
Yeah, and that's less than a clip of Rat King.
And your side spawned first, so
he was savoring the moment.
Yeah, I also wasn't using my abilities. I was trying to do raw, pure Rat King. I'm a Rat King purist. The next time we do Rat King Ron, I'm going to delete my super. I don't know how. I'll figure it out.
Probably unbind it.
Oh, that's a good fucking point. Oh, this man knows how to do the challenge modes. All right, wide scope. Are you comfortable running nukes?
Yeah, I think I remember how to do
Are
this.
you tripping balls, or are we gonna get a bad performance?
I think I might have been when we did this one time too.
Here's the thing.
No, but
It's a prerequisite.
You know what? Honestly, this does clarify things, because there have been times I've been playing with you, I'm like, are you paying attention to fucking anything? And this makes a lot more sense now. Sorry guys, rating's gonna be tough today. My man's on the Elon special.
There might have been a few post bong hit conversations that didn't make sense.
I've rated with people high on weed. I've rated with people that are drunk. I remember doing OG Vogue back in D1, and people were trying to listen, and I just listened to my friend get like just worse and worse over the course of the night.
Progressively
Like,
hammered.
Dude,
yeah.
I'm already feeding this right now.
Like, yeah, hour 1, he's like, all right, we're gonna get the Templar. By the end, it's like, guys, where's my Oracle? I don't even know where it is. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna call it a night, folks. All right. Everyone wants to split up. Does anyone, we just shot the shit for a second. Does anyone need a quick refresher before we dive in?
I'm number 1.
There you go. Also, wide
Oh,
scope.
yeah, what were the numbered things again?
Oh yeah, we just did 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have you be 4. So wherever Tanix is, count 1, 2, 3, 4 clockwise. So if Tanix is at spawn, you're just gonna dunk over there. And if Tanix is at orange, you're gonna dunk at blue. You're always gonna dunk the 4th one out from him.
Okay, right.
All right.
In the counterclockwise circle.
Clockwise circle, but yes.
Clockwise.
Or the clockwise circle.
Yes.
Where are all the spots again?
Well, it's either gonna be that one for it. There's 1, 2 here.
1, 2. Okay.
Another one, another 1, 2 at blue, and then
Okay,
2 over by
3.
Dante.
Okay, 3, 4.
Go.
Okay.
Those ones are 5 and...
Oh, sorry, Ice. We were too busy talking about being so fucking cool over here. I totally lost track of the chat. I'll be streaming starting at 3 p.m. on Saturday.
I hate my Discord right now. Why does it continue?
Hey, what's happening?
Nothing. We're just killing ads.
No, with him.
Oh, his
leaving
Discord
and
keeps
back.
disconnecting.
Yeah. And I don't know how to fix it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I wish I knew.
Nah, you're good, man. All right, there's my sloperator. But yeah, Iceman, I'll be streaming on Saturday. I think we're going to Orange. Everybody to Orange. We have at least one person asking for Raid Sherpas that day, so it'll probably be this run and Last Wish are the things we're doing. So if you need any of those, all right, hit those NGs. All right, everybody pick up an end. They're all down. Everybody that's grab a nuke. Guys, there's one over here. Pick it up. Pick it up. Thank you. Excellent. All right, go. Who's next? Bubbled. Wide scope.
I'm stuck.
You're free.
Or do you want me to dunk the new?
That one right there, right in front of you. You're good.
One is dunked.
Good.
I just dunked it.
Good. Hey. Okay.
Dunk.
Cool. That's it. Everybody, come over. Everybody over to catch. Here we go. Nice and crit. Wow. Yeah. Once we get that 6 body in there, look at that. First try, everyone. All right, let's wait.
Assuming here comes
Okay, trash tornado.
right?
All right, on catch. Here we go. Let me just do a little bit of swoop. Let's get the dib bubble up.
Okay.
All right, dib bubble should be up under him. Just shoot the crit spot under his booty.
Disappeared.
Yeah, it's not on my screen, but it's fine. I think
There
it's
it is.
invisible.
Oh, it's still there. It's
yeah, look at that.
invisible.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. And there we go. All right, reload. Jump back in.
No guns on the blade.
Alright, he's gonna teleport, get ready.
All right. Okay, final stand. Let's wait. He's gonna go all over the place. Where is he? Blue. Shoot him. Look out for the purple shit. And you killed him.
Nice.
Hey guys, look at that.
And he is dead.
Cooked.
Yay.
Okay, so yes, Isaac, Root of Nightmares is easier than this.
I just don't see how.
Zipstone crypt raid. Yay, I did it.
Again, I also want to be
Finally.
very clear. I want to be very clear that again, on that first encounter, you guys were unbelievably
No,
lucky.
we got lucky, yeah.
You got very lucky.
I agree.
Man,
But
no,
it's just like, maybe I got the easy rolls in terms of like scanner for the first encounter, and like I was half operator, half suppressor for the nuke part.
Yeah,
But like for the most part, the mechanics are just like stand here and look at this thing and communicate what you see.
Yep.
And you're telling me Ron is easier than that?
Yes. Do you know why? It's because the mechanic in Ron, while technically easier to fuck up, really only requires maximum of 2 people. So for every encounter, you have 2 to 4 people on ad clear.
Got it. That makes sense.
It's just a very
You
common
can carry it more.
The most common criticism of Root of Nightmares is that it feels like they designed a 3-man dungeon and put 6 people in it. Don't get me wrong, I love Root of Nightmares. I think it's very fun.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
It's gorgeous. It has some of the best visual storytelling in the whole game. It's the baby raid. And that comes to someone. Yeah, what's up?
Do you think it's fair of me to ask for a run of Vault of Glass and Garden? Do you think that's
I'm definitely not going to have the time for both of those tonight. But I'll tell you what. I was planning to get off in about a half hour, but if we want to pick one thing to do, or if anyone wants to bounce,
I bet we could Vault of Glass.
Vault of Glass is pretty quick. If we're not teaching and we're just doing a chill run, yeah, I bet we could.
Yeah, I mean, I've been taught a little. I've been taught Vault. I haven't taught Vault and Garden.
To address 2 things in chat really quick, Iceman, I just dropped a link to the Discord. You do not have to join, but my announcements and posts are in there, so when I start putting teams together, I can include you in time slots and make sure you know what's up. So Iceman, you're welcome to join. To answer Dark Archangel's question, can you help me love Destiny again? No, but I can help you love yourself. The luck of the 5 gifted. I mean, I still love Destiny because I just still think this is a cool, unique game that offers shit that you can't get anywhere else.
I think what makes me love Destiny is playing with like friends that you interact with on a daily, or even like you find a community that you really like this one. I think playing this game with other people is the best thing about this game.
Yes, no, I agree, and I am so fucking stoked because I'm new at the streaming side of things. I've been making those guides for years, but like, I am so thrilled that the group that we have put together over the last 4 or 5 months is like just people that love to teach the game. Because you don't find that is like the biggest hurdle for so many people is getting a good LFG. So having a group of everyone that's like, oh, you don't know this? Yeah, I got you. Widescope and Dante and Maddie, the number of times you guys have like jumped into shit, just like, yeah, I got time, let's go. It's incredible.
Oh, I haven't done that much.
You do it for people.
Not compared to Dante.
Dante does it a lot with raids, but Widescope, I've seen it in like a fucking middle of Wednesday morning. Somebody joins the Discord and it's like, I need Iconoclasm co-op focus, and you're like, yeah, I got you. Like, it's
my day off.
Yeah,
I suppose
it's incredible.
I did a lot yesterday. I did a lot of stuff yesterday. I got a lot of stuff done yesterday.
Yeah, as long as people here are willing to like pitch into the team, I think this game is incredible. I don't think I've never had it.
To do Vault or
I am down to do Vault. Is everybody here interested in doing Vault? Does anyone want to dip?
Yep.
If we could, I got time for a quick Vault.
Let's do it. If it's not a teaching run, I think this could be a fun way to end the night.
Sure, I'll do Vault. Vault first, because Vault.
Full transparency, I've done it a lot in D1. I've done it once in D2. I pretty much have a general idea of what's happening.
It's not It's not too different. You'll
right?
Be fine.
No,
yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
And
they'll get me my quest done for Vault, and then I'll have to do a run of Garden later.
So Iceman, we do not have an open slot for Vault tonight, but what I usually do in the streams, Iceman, I'm guessing that you probably popped in here because you've seen my guides. What I do on stream is mostly just teaching. Like, when people are saying I've never done this before, I try to put it together. And that's what I'm doing on Saturday, is if people have raids, dungeons, or exotic missions that they haven't cleared, I'm just on all day taking people through that shit. So...
Oh, that's 2 days from now. I guess in 2 days' time, if I can go ahead and make this an event. Can I make this an event? I asked if I can make this an event.
I mean, I announced it in there.
On a date?
If you can...
Yeah, ask anything.
Like on this Saturday.
Marry me.
I mean, you can put it in your personal calendar.
No.
actually, Dark Archangel, if you're still around, I would like to powwow with you for a second.
Oh boy.
Why have you fallen out of love with Destiny? I said powwow, not poo-woo.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I recently installed a bidet, which has made taking poo-woos easier.
Dude, bidets are the best.
It was such a good, and honestly, I'll tell you what.
I'm so glad someone brought this up.
It's incredible. I was looking at them years ago, and it would have been such a pain to install. And my friend, she was like, this is $40 on Amazon, and it just plugs right into the toilet thing. That's it. It's incredible. The amount of money it's going to save me on toilet paper, like. Inflation in the United States and probably globally is about to surge because of our excellent, brilliant, wonderful Kim Jong-un of a president. McDonald's Kim Jong-un.
You don't use reusable toilet paper?
If I did, you should kill me. So
it's just like plastic wrap.
Oh, God.
I think I've got everything I need to do Vault of Glass. I know Lord of Wolves is absolutely going to.
Yeah, Lord of Wolves will be fine. I'm just now imagining walking into someone's bathroom and instead of a roll of toilet paper, they have a roll of cling wrap. Just unhinged shit happening.
They're like,
over
we
here.
collect our visitors' shits, put shit in the plastic wrap and seal it.
Leave it in the cup to your left.
Unbelievable.
I'm gonna be done with my ideas for today.
But no, it was so fantastic.
These are great.
It's actually, here's the thing. It's actually caused a problem. My partner, she was like, I don't know if we really need a bidet. Like, I grew up with one. I don't think it's gonna be necessary. And I was just like, all right. And as soon as we got it, as soon as we got it, she was like, this is incredible. Thank you so much. I'm never going back. And she was like, I'm gonna take it a step further. And I'm gonna get us a nicer toilet seat. So this is one that like slowly lowers itself. And like for me, I grew up. A lot of my adulthood has been reckoning with how poor I was as a kid, and I didn't realize it because my parents like didn't tell me I was poor. But like, this to me is a level of luxury I've never experienced, right? And now I'm getting used to the fact that I can just like smack the toilet seat, and we have to leave the seat down. I'm a stickler for that because if we don't, my cats will get into the toilet, and that's not good. The problem is that our second toilet has neither of these amenities. So I'll step in there, realize I have no bidet, try to close the lid, and then it just slams down and makes the loudest noise in the world.
And then you just waddle to the other toilet so you can get the bidet.
Like, I'm going to protest waddle because this is not a nice toilet. No, but it's created a problem where, like, I'll mindlessly go into the other bathroom, and then, like, once I realize what's happening, I'm like, oh, this is miserable. I've done this to myself. And also, a lot of people, their reaction to startle is fear. My reaction is anger. When I get startled, I get, like, I want to punch something. I get mad.
God.
So if that toilet seat slams down at full speed, and it's that loud, it just, like, puts me in a bad mood for, like, 10 minutes. Maybe that's what I should talk to my therapist about. The question is going to be, did a toilet hurt you as a child?
Oh, another vision of Kong.
I'm just imagining you watching like a horror movie in theaters and just getting pissed off.
I kind of do. That's kind of part of the reason I don't like horror movies. Like, I love the suspense of horror movies. I like thrillers for that reason. But jump scares just make me like, God, you fucker. Whoa. I get so mad. That's cool. If I know the raid, don't mind raiding, don't mind teaching. Plus, with weekly raids formable, there's no downside to time. I used to surf before my group of friends moved on from Destiny. I feel that.
So on Saturday, I was hoping that maybe on Saturday, I'll make the request in the channel itself. I was just hoping on Saturday I could get a run of Last Wish.
I think other people might want to do Last Wish, so drop it in the channel so I don't forget in the little Blueberry stream sign-up sheet. Do you
know who Mr. Raffle Waffles guy is? He just started playing Destiny.
I saw that he's doing a lot of puzzle solving. One sec though, hold on.
He's doing a blind run of that.
That'll be
coming up here without any help. He hasn't.
I love that.
He's doing a 40-hour stream.
Yeah, he's gonna try to do it with.
I mean, isn't his whole shtick solving puzzles? Like, he'll get it. The puzzles in here aren't.
Oh yeah.
He used to do like COD Zombies and shit. So yeah, I'm sure he'll
I will say, COD zombie mechanics are not
he
quite as...
solved like all of the marathon ARG shit.
Yeah. Okay.
He did.
He basically did.
Wow.
Yeah. Him and his like community, like they were going crazy with it.
Yeah.
That is
Sorry, I'm talking about toilets.
Sorry for interrupting you, though. Go ahead.
Okay.
Catch,
You,
my bad.
you fucker. Not you, Dante.
Yeah.
Put the fucking thing
Oh,
there.
okay.
Dante's scared
Fuck him.
So,
What is the Conflictus challenge?
I don't remember. It's been a long time. I'd have to look it up.
Challenge is you kill the wyverns when they're sacrificing.
Oh, that sounds
when
doable.
there's
I don't think it's active,
when
is it?
there's sacrifice.
No, it's not. It's not a rotator this week.
Before,
So,
but when they sacrifice.
So, Sans, to answer your question more directly, if you can drop your request in the Blueberry Stream sign up, at some point tomorrow, I'm going to go through, look at everything that's there, and make a schedule. And I'm going to make sure that I'm doing it at a time that you're free, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, just put it in there, because I will, if it's not written down, I will forget. Iceman, is there anything I need to do in the Discord channel? Just joining is all that's needed. The reason I ask you to join is just because then I can schedule it. So actually, Iceman, what I just said to Sans, there's something in there called the Blueberry Stream sign-up sheet. Blueberry Stream. If you just post in there what you want to do on Saturday, I will schedule it. That's just how I organize it so that you don't have to, like, DM me or anything, you know? If you just write it there...
Yeah, enjoy it while it lasts.
Uh-oh, we're starting.
You get any bigger, having to...
What?
Well, here's the thing. If I get...
Schedule will be tough.
If I get any bigger, I'll just try to do this full time. And if I'm doing this 5 days a week, I'll get to everybody.
Oh, is this
I suppose,
oracles
yes,
or is it not? It's oracles, isn't it?
There's what?
I was asking if this is oracle.
No, this is just confluxes.
No.
So we're just defending the confluxes. So I have something planned coming up. I've talked about it, but I'm putting in the request to make it happen. I'm taking a week off of my day job to just get a feel for streaming full time for two reasons. One, I want to see if I can, like, mentally handle it. Two, I want to see if perhaps it could actually pay some bills. Because if so, then I could, like, move into it for real. Because that's the only thing that stops me is the fact that my day job is still 40 hours a week and mentally very draining. But I'm going to be taking a week. I'm trying to aim for the week that the new reveal happens and when Rite of the Nine drops. And I want to stream 5 days that week. So
May 6th?
Yeah, the week of the 6th, I'm going to try to take that week off in my day job and just hang out with you guys all week.
Yeah.
See how it goes. See if people tune in. It's scary. It's nerve-wracking. Because if nobody tunes in, then I'll just be like, well, that was fun. Moving on. I'll still keep this going, but...
The ritual and negotiation.
I do not like to dunk on new teammates very much, but my friend, that word is negation. I'm so sorry to have to burn you like that. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize friendly fire was on, and I just burned you alive. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I understand.
It's there was a guy, I think someone called me on it on stream. I was calling microcosm macrocosm for months until I unlocked the gun.
That too.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, with macrocosm the encounter and microcosm, it's
I got my wires crossed, you know? Oh, that's a bummer. I mean, just get your sister into Destiny, Hoodie. Hell yeah, Hellboy, I'll see you there. Yeah, I don't know. As the conversations have been heating up around Marathon, and I've been trying to, like, flesh out my opinions on that, I think back to the early days of D1. And I was there, Gandalf, 3,000 years ago, when Destiny 1 launched, and it was not good. And the game was boring, and empty,
and
slow, and unfair. And everything about this game was like, wow, Bungie did not do it. They did not cook. They really dropped the ball after Halo. And then Vault of Glass came out. And I think Vault of Glass single-handedly saved Destiny. Because it basically said, yeah, the game sucks, but look what it can do.
Makes you wonder if that was intentional.
What was that?
It makes you wonder if it was intentional, just like to wait on it. You know, let it breathe.
I feel
let
like
the base game breathe.
So, I think you are right because the same thing is happening with Marathon. Now, I actually do like intense PvP shooters. Like, I'm not a cracked out like PvP main at anything, but I'm decent and I enjoy it. Like, I like me a Battle Royale. I like me some Crucible. I even enjoy Trials when I'm sucking at it sometimes. But like, Marathon to me is a hard sell because it's going to be $40 for a very unforgiving mode, and it's
a niche genre too.
It is, and Bungie.
Well, I mean, dude, compared to when I'm playing Escape from Tarkov, there not being friendly fire on the game is like huge.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
It'll make the game like easy mode compared to.
And with all the
having
PvP
played
enemies,
as much Tarkov as I've had.
What I haven't played Tarkov, but I did just download Hunt because that's on Game Pass. I'm gonna try Hunt Showdown at some point. I hear that's also good. But here's the thing: Bungie with Halo, they were like, let's take FPS games and make them accessible, and it worked. And with Destiny, they were like, let's take a Diablo style, like Diablo, Borderlands, World of Warcraft, MMO, smush it all together and make these things accessible. And thanks to Vault of Glass, it worked. And with Marathon, the buzz around Marathon, it's launching with 3 maps. But the 4th map is supposed to be so good that Bungie is like buzzing about it.
Oh, really?
And that's
their end game, so to speak.
Exactly. So they're supposed to be like raid-like mechanics on it. So in the same way that, Isaac, you were just saying, like maybe they were like held back to let the game breathe and then like pull this huge punch. It looks like that's what they're doing with Marathon, which is they're going to launch the game.
The only reason why it did, the only reason why it did that is because I was marksman negation.
Oh, okay.
Negation, and it would kill me if I tried to.
You're fine.
It would have killed me.
So that's what I think. That's what I think is going to happen. I think that the game is going to launch. People are going to be like, "This is fun," but after a day or two, it's going to feel empty, and people are going to be like, "What the fuck is the point of this game?" And if that map is as good as they say it is, and offers something actually new to the genre, then I think eventually it will become its own destiny. So that's my thought.
I hope so.
Okay, Oracles. Does anybody need a refresh on how we do this or how we space this out?
It goes in a certain order. Oh, I also hate Oracles because it is very easy to fuck it out.
Cool.
It's
Then I'll tell you what.
very
Isaac, how well do you know this part?
I have a general idea of where they are. I know that it's shoot them in order. Basically the gist of it, right?
Maddie and Dante. Okay, so there's 2 ways to do this. 1, we try to get everyone involved. 2, we have like 1 or 2 people do it.
Right.
So how many people want to be involved?
I'm down.
I don't think I'll remember the Oracles, but I'll give it a shot.
Okay, so the way that we do this is we just have people stationed around the room and we assign you an Oracle. We don't have the Oracles numbered by location. Oracles are counted in the order that they appear. So, Widescope, for example, is standing above an Oracle. So if the one next to Widescope spawns first, he's 1. If the one next to me spawns second, I'm 2. It's a game of Simon. And we just go in order. So
Pass it around until it stops.
Yep.
And you have to put them in the correct order, or else you wipe.
Correct.
So wipe and have to do it all.
So if we just
There's
spread
two rounds of showing and 1 round of shooting.
Correct.
Right.
That's correct. So let's
measure twice,
split
cut
up.
once.
I like that. I'm gonna steal that. So let's split up. Let's get sort of spread around the map. Maddie, you're gonna take middle. That's cool. I'll take up to the side. Sans, there's gonna be 1 under you. Isaac, can you push up to the corner, like come up to where I am?
Am I only responsible for this one, or am I going to get the other one that's like by Widescope?
Widescope's got that one. Just take the one next to you.
Sure.
All right.
Got it.
I think it's on this staircase, right? It's on this
Correct.
staircase right here?
That's right.
Yeah.
So again, just keep an eye out for your Oracle, and we count in order. Even if you know where it is, please count out loud. It's very important for the rest of us so that we know you're on it.
This too.
All right?
Because if it's wrong, you have to start over.
Yeah, because I've been in groups where everyone sort of knows it, and then 1 or 2 people don't know it, and if one person doesn't talk, it can throw the whole thing off. So with a new group,
Try my best, and hopefully Discord will decide not to be mean and go.
That's
cut
fair.
me off.
That's a fair point.
Well, should we have someone else take his instead so that doesn't...
Actually, yeah, Sans, I'll tell you what. Let's take you off Oracle so that we don't risk Discord fucking it up.
Yeah.
Let's have you handle snipers. There are going to be hobgoblin snipers all over the map. It is your job to run around and kill them, okay?
Okay. Just run around the map and kill those.
Yeah,
damn
that way if
hobgoblins.
your thing drops, don't worry about it. You can still do your job, okay?
Okay.
All right, that's a good call, Widescope. So Widescope, can you take stairs as well?
Yeah, this one here too.
Yeah. So just keep an eye out for both of those. I think, yeah, we should be good. Let's kick it off and see what happens.
Okay. Starting in front. Here we go. Here we go.
1,
2,
3.
All right.
3.
Beautiful.
1,
2.
3.
Beautiful. More like that. Sand snipers on the right side.
At the right side. Okay.
Yep, by Dante.
I got my way over there.
2.
3. 4.
Isaac, I think you're 1. Confirm.
Yeah, I'm one.
Okay.
Yep.
2.
All right. Remember, when you kill your oracle, call it out loud. Just say the number.
1.
2.
3 and 4.
Beautifully done.
I see that there's 2 live on the left as well. Killing them.
1.
3,
Getting fucking attacked. The hell?
4.
5,
I think I should
I
be.
think I was 3.
1.
2.
3,
4.
5,
Oh, you've got this one then, Dante. Cool. I'll just help. I'll help with that.
1 down.
2 down.
3,
4.
5,
I'll just help with snipers then. If you're doing all 3 of these. Boop.
2.
Isaac 1.
3,
4.
5,
6.
2.
3,
4.
5,
6.
1 down.
2.
3,
4.
5,
6.
I love that my perfect pitch. I know where all of them are all the time, and I wish that it was useful, but it's just not.
I mean, it is if you can solo. 1.
Yeah.
1.
3, 4, 5,
6. 7.
1.
Oh, I'm 2. Sorry.
3, 4, 5,
6. 7.
1 down.
2.
3, 4, 5,
6 and 7. Should be a
Cool.
wrap, right?
First try, everybody. Yeah, that did it. Yeah, I don't remember how the encounter worked exactly in D1, but I know that the way that it was called, that knowing the location was very helpful. And again, I'm a music guy, music theory guy, so I just memorized the locations based on the note that they're playing, and I was able to just sit there and like tell everyone what to do. And when they moved it to D2, they changed it, and I was like, oh damn it,
All I remember from D1 is everyone just standing up there and using icebreaker.
Yeah, basically. I
Hey,
don't.
give me like Give me like the 2 minutes, guys.
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah.
help my girlfriend with something.
It did help when we were doing our Vex Caddy run, because in those later things when they're spawning really fast, because I could just tell which notes we're playing.
That last one.
Yeah, no, in the last one I got it on like my
Revenge?
third try, because I was just like, oh, I know where all of these are. For those
On
of
a
you,
Pride Revenge, I got 4 times the German Firefly. That's pretty good.
that is pretty good.
On a sniper, that's actually fantastic.
Yeah. Well, if anybody wants to have some weirdly useless skills in the oracles for Vault of Glass, talk to me about Mixolydian scales. I'll get you up to date on your modes.
Actually, speaking of, I am actually going to become a musician myself.
Whoa.
Maybe you can help me with that a little bit.
I mean, I know a lot about
Maybe you
music
can help me
theory.
a little. Yeah, maybe you can teach me music theory. That'd be nice.
Sure. Let's start with the easiest concept, the harmonic series. That's a joke. That's not the easiest concept. It's complicated.
Oh, it is not.
No.
No.
Nope.
My type of music will be a little bit different than you're used to. I will say that.
I mean,
It's very different.
I mean, I hold on. Let me play y'all. Oh no, you probably aren't listening to stream. Never mind. I've made all kind of shit. I've studied. I mean, John Cage being on the far end of eclectic music, but like,
Look,
how is it different? What is the music you were trying to make?
I'm making video game music, a specific type of video game music. I'll explain it more later.
I mean, you're talking
When I
to a
have a
guy
bit more
that just said he's a music theory nerd and he's playing video games on Twitch. Dog, you think I would not understand video game music aspirations? I listen to soundtracks more than I listen to regular music. I got you. I get you. I see you.
Yeah, I just figured I would do it later when we have a bit more time to
Yeah.
still take
I feel free to chat me up about it in Discord because my
Sure.
my in my circle I have one friend that knows a bit about music, and it is fun to have someone that's just like when we hear musical cues in certain TV shows or something, we'll just send each other snooty text messages about like, oh my god, did you catch the resolution they were using in this piece? And they're like, indeed. Like, I'm gonna get a monocle just so I can talk to him more.
I am in need of people that know music theory. I am in need of that.
It's yeah. I mean,
you help me become a composer, I might do something.
it's gonna
for
take
you.
some. I'll tell you what. Here's the thing. I started playing piano at a very young age, so I had that. I think that starting with music theory is the wrong way. I think that learning how to play an instrument is the way to start because then you understand what it's like to make music, and then music theory just helps you build on that. So if you play something like piano or guitar or you sing, I think that's a much better place to start. If you just start by saying, all right, let's talk about chord progressions, you're just gonna... Yeah,
I'm using Fruity Loops. I am using Fruity Loops.
Oh, that's a whole different thing. Fruity Loops is so easy to push it together and you can just vibe. Shit like Fruity Loops or even GarageBand makes it really easy to just go based on your feeling. It allows you to trial and error music in a big way.
Yeah. That's why I figured, well, I'd ask more about it later.
Yeah.
I think if I don't know whether you'll be busy. You'll probably be busy tomorrow because tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I mean, like, I won't be on stream tomorrow. But like, I'll check into the Discord every once in a while. But no,
Yeah.
I have so many opinions on Destiny soundtracks over the years. But just like, I often run into the problem where I'm constantly analyzing music. I'll stop talking about music as soon as Widescope comes back, I promise. So if you don't want to listen to this, blame Widescope. I have so many opinions on the music of everything that I listen to, and I kind of get a little brokenhearted because most people don't notice it or think about it or look at it because they don't have like the tools to analyze it. So I'll be like talking to my girlfriend about like, oh my god, did you hear what they did in this song? She's like, I didn't even know there was music. I'm like, And in the same vein,
I was thinking of becoming a composer for a certain rhythm game.
Yeah.
I won't
Oh, what was that, Isaac?
I was gonna say, like, another thing, people like underestimate how impactful music is in video games. And like, I'm a big anime fan, and if anyone watches anime, there's an anime creator called Gigguk who made a video on music in anime and how it influences it. And it's like, it's a really good deep dive into how like music, it not just affects like the medium, but like is integral into like everything you kind of interact with.
It really is. If you ever do the thing where you just like turn the music off next time you play a game and just pay attention to how hollow it feels. It's so strange. And Anyway, before I, oh, Kel, I didn't even see your message. If you like Hunt Showdown, Kel, if you're still watching, I'll play that with you sometime. I want to get into it. Or at least try it, you know? All right, so way we're going to run this, Sans, come down here. Way that we're going to run this, we're going to kick the encounter. We're just going to wait, and it's going to make us all marked for negation. Or negotiation, depending on your preference. And once we get marked... Oh yeah, Maddie's got the right emotes for this conversation. Once we get marked, we're all going to wait by the pool. Don't go through it right away. Me or Dante, whatever, will say, all right, run through the pool. We all run through the pool at the same time. Dante is going to run, and the rest of us are going to do damage. All right.
Okay, and I also have a song of flame
Lord of
available
Wolves.
with
Get over here.
Lord of Wolves Detective.
Excellent. All right, Dante, kick it.
The Lord of Wolves. So
The
fat.
Lord of...
You got a bunch of chunky guys.
Huh. He's talking, gets kicked out. The Discord server didn't like your joke.
Rip.
Everyone's a critic.
All right, waiting.
Yeah, I hear Harpy. Yeah.
Go.
All right, and through the pool. All right. Post up on the ledges. Uh-oh.
I'm stuck.
I got you, you're out.
Cheers.
Oh, that rally. Okay, there we go. Now I can hit. Oh, good shit, guys.
Oh, he's dead.
Yep.
He is dead.
Toasted.
Bye-bye.
Look at that.
Yeah. Kaboom.
Whee!
Easy. That took like 15 seconds. He was just dead.
Yeah.
15 seconds.
And we
Do you think we'll have an update like the health gates on certain bosses?
I wish that they would go back and touch up old bosses' health bars for that reason. I've gotten really sick of the 3 health gate, like the 2 health gate 3-phase boss fight. But I think that what they do with adaptive health gates is really cool. About how it's just like, all right, just clear this mark and do as much as you can. I like that a lot better. I also don't understand why the combat in this is so easy. Like, the whole point of the power system is so that they can scale the entire game. So I don't know why this is so goddamn easy compared to everything else. Like, Templar's health should be really high.
I think Lord of Wolves helps.
Lord of Wolves helps too, but like, if we were to use Lord of Wolves on the mid-bosses in Salvation's Edge, we're not going to do as much damage. And it's just like, I thought the point of the power system was to make that shit universal across the whole game, so they just turn a knob. I straight up don't know why this is so easy. I wish someone at Bungie would explain it.
I can't remember the last time the power system was actually like impactful.
I want it gone. I want it gone completely. I don't think it belongs in the game anymore. Dante, are you just cheesing through, or you're getting the chest? Okay. I've been saying for years that the power system, it's a legacy system. It's what they built the game on, and that's the only reason it's still here. It doesn't serve a fucking purpose. You're right.
It doesn't mean as much anymore. Like I remember in D1, it was like, oh my god, I got to level 30. Like this is it. Like I did it.
Yeah.
And then like they raised another 10 levels every DLC or what.
Mm-hmm. And the thing is here,
but, like, now it's just
not
the same.
It's so unclear to people like how to get your pinnacles. Like,
right.
And
door's open.
Okay. That is not good.
I think the power system should be used as a way to, if it's going to be used in the game, it should make the leveling process engaging and exciting. And it doesn't fucking do that. It's tedious. And when they stopped updating it season after season, I kind of love just being able to hop in and do my shit. I think that leveling should be a way to onboard people into the game. And after that, it should just be character and skill expression.
Yeah.
Like, I agree. Give everything the 4 difficulties, you know, normal, expert, master, grandmaster, whatever. Do that, and then everything's more finely tuned. But
yeah, like half the stuff is like power capped at like 1965 anyway.
Yeah, and every time they do it, every time that they raise the power, they end up just like raising the floor. So it's arbitrary. People are like, oh my god, I have a power 2000 weapon. Like, yeah, but it doesn't matter. That's just the number. It's just a display number. It's also arbitrary. I hate it so much. Anyway. I don't even have like more formulated thoughts on it than
Are
that.
we just gonna kill this Gorgon right here straight
We
ahead?
probably can. Let's actually, yeah, let's try to do this with Lord of Wolves.
2 golden guns kills him.
There's another one right here. Where'd he go? Is he dead?
Oh,
There's
We
too
killed
many.
like 2 of them. Hoodie says, yeah, it's annoying because now they're like, you suck because your power level's not higher, overpowered now, so it's too easy. I agree. I think that and this is just how I feel about RPGs generally. I don't like level scaling based on player level. I don't like it.
I
Mhm.
think it is. Sorry, I was thinking of an example with this. Like Callus.
Mhm.
Callus used to be
Just follow
hard.
Dante.
Back in Lightfall.
Yep.
Back in Lightfall, he was difficult.
Yes.
Now though, he is like a pissant.
Yes.
Compared to what he used to be.
You're right. And
Literally.
some of that has to do with power creep. So
go around
up here on
the-
this wall, once we hit this wall right up here, hug the wall as hard as you can to the right, and this Gorgon won't see you. It's a bug.
Is it really?
Yep.
Nah, bro.
Yep.
Nah, we just walk right past the Gorgon,
Yep,
and
yep,
the
yep.
Gorgon's just like,
In this door, there's a little light.
he is.
But yeah, so, and the
He
thing
is
is, there are 2 things. There are 2 things that contribute to what makes something hard. First is the power scaling, but the second is just the sandbox. Like, we can just do more shit than we could 2 years ago.
That's why Dark Souls is so hard compared to everything else. That's why Elden Ring is good too.
Well, that's also just because that's how those games are like tuned and built. Those games have sandboxes that are built specifically to maintain challenge and to force you to make interesting decisions. And Destiny has that
Correct.
for the most recent shit, but all the old stuff kind of fails to keep up. It's why I really like every time Bungie like redoes a Grandmaster. I think it's great.
Ends up being too easy. So.
Well, but like look at Inverted
No.
Spire. Inverted Spire used to be a joke, and now it's one of the tougher GMs. I think my problem with Sunless Cell, I'm at a secret chest by the way. I think my problem with Sunless Cell is that it isn't that much harder. It feels a lot like the D1 version, and we're a lot more powerful now than we were in D1. But that's still, I don't know why that stops him from looking back and saying, oh, people are melting Templar in 2 seconds. We should put an adaptive on this. We should like double its health pool. I know how hard and how labor intensive it is to go back and like clean up old shit. Like I get it, but it does surprise me that they're just okay trivializing their core content. But yeah, level scaling in general, that's what turned me off of Elder Scrolls Online. That was one of the things that turned me off Elder Scrolls Online. Is just like, if you're gonna have a part of the map with tough enemies, just put tough enemies there. Don't tell me I have to go pick a bunch of flowers and grind my level to kill them. It's part of why I've been adoring Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm not gonna stop talking about this. It's my fucking goatee for the year. I don't see it being dethroned. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2's approach to RPG shit is what I want everywhere. Maybe that's why I like Black Myth Wukong, because you actually have to know how to play. I mean, that's true of Souls-like games in general, and I think that's a good thing Dark Souls has done for the industry, is make games that are about, like, just about skill expression and mastery. Uh-oh. Okay, do we all, someone kicked it. Do we all know what we're doing here?
Oh, that
I think so.
totally on me.
No worries.
That's totally on me.
Okay, anybody that doesn't know
I'll go
exactly
in on
what
the
to
left.
do? Okay, cool. Sans, can you stay outside? Actually, Isaac, you're already on a plate too. Can I have you guys stay outside and we'll just run the thing?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yes.
You stay your sons.
Sure thing.
All right. I'll start.
Don't worry, I'll make sure the Vex die.
Cool. I'll start on Mars. Or Venus. Sorry.
I'm on Mars.
Yeah, I'm
no
on
one's
Venus.
on Mars. There's no.
No, it'll be a sec. So someone has to pick up the Aegis.
Dante's got it.
Dude.
Yeah, what's the call?
We don't know yet. It hasn't started.
Oh, right, that's what I thought. I thought you were saying he's here.
Mars.
Go to Mars.
Mars.
Yeah, I tend to enjoy Destiny best when it like forces you to understand the game and practice and get better. And I don't think
Coming out right now.
I don't,
oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
I don't think making these old raids very, very easy accomplishes that goal.
Thank you.
Alright, my guy's here. Ooh, thank you, Maddie. Smash it! Alright, got you. Thank you, sir. Who am I handing off to outside?
Wide scope.
Wide scope.
I'm right outside when you come out.
Here you go, bud. I got you this. Oh, y'all are killing it.
Oh.
You know, I haven't gone back and done Ghost of the Deep in a while, and I will complain till the cows come home about Samuma's health in the final room.
I just hate how hard she is to hit.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. The way she moves is not fun. That was... Here, you grab it. Okay. That was what turned me off of solo flawlessing things. I had like solo flawless the whole thing, and I got to Samuma, and I took out most of her health. Or not like I got to the point where I got through like 3 damage phases, and she was at like a quarter, and I was just like, I can do this. I don't want to take the time. But I'm wondering now, going back to it, how it has held up to power creep. Has anyone run it recently? Anyone here?
It's still the same.
Lord of Wolves is still pretty good, I guess.
Okay. I feel like getting Lord of Wolves onto her is going to be the pain.
You gotta just stand
Oh
over it.
shit!
Especially if you're like a div.
I said cow, and Hoodie's in the chat. For those that don't know, Hoodie is a bovine enthusiast. And I've triggered him. I've activated him.
We need our... Oh, there we go.
Them bastards.
Now my damn way, man.
Now we're going to the middle, right?
What?
No, I think it's
Oh,
still
yeah.
got a couple more, I think.
My bad.
They seem to have stopped Tenacious from stunning overloads.
What?
Really?
I mean, it's not supposed to.
It's the chill clip that does.
The
Yeah.
chill clip's
Yeah.
supposed to, yeah.
But no, it's not
doesn't
supposed to.
work
They
anymore.
tried to make that change years ago. They did that back when fucking Riptide was dominating the meta. They made that change. So I was surprised.
Yeah, but it slows though.
It slows, but they tried to implement a rule. Here you go, wide scope, that says if based on the source of the damage.
Are we in the middle now?
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
it'll call it. Oh yes, we are in the middle.
No,
now.
yeah, we're in the middle now.
My bad.
We're in the middle now? Okay.
I wasn't looking. No, so and I did
Shit,
it when
why
I
can't
White
Dante,
Smoke,
you
come
take
back,
this.
When I was working for Astrocross, me and one of his testers looked into this extensively.
You used to work for Astrocross?
Yeah.
I'm stuck on Mars. I have to wait
Oh
20
my
seconds.
God.
So
Okay. So
someone's gonna have to.
when I was
keep
working
that
with his
open for me.
crew, basically one of his testers and we spent hours looking into this. It's the way it's supposed to work is the source of the damage determines what anti-champion modifiers get activated. So if you have a weapon with anti-barrier, anything that comes from that weapon can only offer anti-barrier, cannot offer anti-overload or unstoppable. We noticed it mostly with like Tommy's matchbook once they gave it ignitions, and it had anti-barrier. So if you did an ignition, but the scorch damage started from Tommy's matchbook, it wouldn't stun unstops. But if you started the scorch stacks from like a throwing knife and then finished it with Tommy's matchbook, it would work. So Tenacious was never supposed to do that. It was a bug. So it just means that they patched it. All right.
Oh, it's Atheon time.
Atheon time. No, Hoodie says no cow jokes today. The milk's run dry. Sorry, man. It's a powdered milk kind of Thursday night. For Atheon, does everyone here know how to call? in case you get stuck calling?
I do. There's close and far, right? Close and
Left,
far,
middle, right.
middle,
1, 2, 3.
right.
Yep. So
One is close.
correct. When you're calling, it's also this crew actually introduced me to the technology of only calling the first two to make things less confusing, because inside they will always know which one is third. So whoever's calling, the closer ones, just like we did in Deepstone, the closer ones are 1, the further ones are 2. So left, middle, right, L1, mid 1, R1, L2, mid 2, R2. So if you have to call, you should just do that. Yeah, where you guys are up there on the hill. Sands, like, that's a great spot to call from if you get stuck outside. I will always do it if I'm outside, but if I get pulled in, someone just jump on me. Okay?
Hey, look, I can have a first-person emote. All up
Someone say cow. Someone say cow.
It's Avion.
I am...
Scary.
I'm hitting that point in the night. The hunger is hitting me.
Don't get murdered by him up there.
I am, I am so ready to clear this.
He's about to murder you.
Because as soon as we clear this, I'm
Nope,
gonna go
not
eat
today.
a bunch of pasta.
Not today, Avion. You may not murder me. You may not murder me, Avion.
Remember to leave one harpy up in each side.
Never mind. He might. Okay, never mind. He may murder. Sure. See, if I'm not up there, then
It's it is a penne with a very creamy tomato sauce, sliced bell peppers. I'm calling.
Which side?
Nice.
All right. Oh, so it's just gonna be front, middle, right, middle, then right.
Middle, then right.
Correct.
Isn't it a challenge to not kill any of these guys? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
No challenges.
Triumph.
Yeah, that's what the
It's a
All
pain
right.
in the
Oh,
ass.
it's also gonna be just right, then left.
Okay. Good.
Left, middle. Perfect. Left,
This one's left, middle.
middle. Yep. That's perfect. It was one in each row each time. All right, Maddie and Sans, come up to me. We're gonna start damage as soon as we can. Guardians make their own fate. Damage time. Let's fucking go.
Thanks.
I did not think I'd fly that far.
You
All right.
motherfucker.
All right. Let's look who's got it. Who's destabilized. Get away. Check your thing. Get away. Get away. Who has it? It.
It was me.
God damn it! I have anti-barrier. Hang on a sec. You're free.
I got him.
Yep, that's because of the well.
Yep.
Move around so
Alright.
much, Jesus.
Round 2.
He's immune. Is somebody using like explosive damage on him?
Oh, I am.
That's what gets him to move around. I think. I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Interesting.
At least the any bosses that move, that like you want to be doing crit damage on, where they're moving around. If you use explosive ammo, they move around more. I can't, the one that looks like a giant harpy. Which one's that one from? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, from Garden and Spire.
Yeah, that one's like the perfect example
Yep.
of how that happens.
I was using
Jesus Christ.
Inside.
Yeah.
I got the
Oh,
relic.
I got TP'd.
Mars.
What side? Mars.
Right, left. Right, and then left.
All right.
Right, left.
Right. All right. Shoot the right. Shoot left. And shoot mid. Beautiful.
Left, right. Left, right.
Wow, weird. What the fuck? This is like the same
Middle,
look with it.
right.
Middle right.
Middle right.
Unbelievable. Wow. All right, guys, up here. I'm astonished. All 6 calls in a row. It was one in each area.
Yeah.
That's like the luck that we had in Deepstone Crypt earlier. Who's marked for whatever? Imminent detain.
Marked
Got
by
you.
the void.
There you go.
We got him.
Yay.
That's a wrap.
Dude, we had the same luck on Deepstone Crypt earlier. Wide scope. We were taking. It was their first time doing Deepstone, both Isaac and Sans, and on the first encounter, Crypt Security, it was all 3 on dark and then all 3 on light.
Nice.
We got it first try. Yeah, Kel, if you do play Hunt Showdown, I could use someone to show me the ropes at some point. But hey, that was fun. That was a nice little way to wrap up stream. Just a cheeky little vlog.
Yay, got my quest done.
Woo!
That makes
Excellent.
it even better.
So,
I think I did too.
again, these Thursday night streams are typically just me fucking around and doing whatever folks want to do. Saturday, I'm focusing on getting new people through shit. So if there's stuff in this game you want to do, raids you've never done, dungeons you've never touched, pop in my Discord, let me know what you want, and I will make time for you on Saturday. All right? So I hope to see some folks there.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was good playing with you guys again. Thank you,
GGs.
Dante, Maddie, and Wide Scope for popping in. Lovely playing with you guys.
No worries.
No show.
All right, I'm going to leave the chat, and I'm going to wrap up stream. You guys have a great night. Thank you so much. So, I'll be back on Saturday with a longer stream. Next weekend, either Friday or Saturday, I'm doing a full, all-day Salvation's Edge Sherpas. Salvation's Edge Sherpas are a special thing. If you have not done Salvation's Edge, I will teach you, but you gotta commit to a whole day. It's gonna be a thing. I really like doing it. It's really fun. It's also a little exhausting. But this Saturday, easier shit. Raids, dungeons, exotic missions, whatever. I'll give you a Trials Flawless carry. JK, I won't. I can't. I'm bad. But this is fun. Nice getting back into things. And if you guys end up wanting even some weird shit, let me know. Like, Rat King raids are fun. We also did a PvP night recently. I think next month I want to do, like, a little PvP tourney within the stream. But I figured this stuff out by talking to folks in my Discord. This is a community that is literally just about helping people do shit in Destiny that they haven't done before. And I love it so much. So, Rat King Witness, let's go. That's an easy one. That's a good way to get a little soupçon of what Rat King Salvation's Edge would be like. I'm actually kind of down for that. That sounds funny. But let's start getting those signups in now. Following that, once I hit next month, stream week, I'm going to be testing out full-time streaming and seeing how that feels here. But this was fun. Did a teaching raid, completed my story, and then just had a good VOG with the boys. So if you're not subbed, if you're not followed, you're not in the Discord, feel free to fix those things. I'm not going to push you, but if you want to play and you want people to play with, this is an amazing crew. And they'll get you through it. So thank you all, everybody. I tend to ramble, and I don't really know how to end streams, but I want to say thank you to the new folks that followed. Thank you to Hoodie, who dropped 5 gifted subs earlier. That really motivated us, and we needed it. And I appreciate it. I'm going to update my raffle and get you on there. But yeah, I always kind of ramble and never really know how to end it. So I kind of hit this point where...